The Triple B podcast is brought to you in part by Momentum Studios PDX. Momentum Studios PDX, providing professional audio services to the Northwest and beyond for 20 years. Visit www.zebdak.com. That's www.zebdak.com for more information. And by Big Box Toys and Collectibles. Visit bigboxtc.com for more information. And by support from listeners like you. Visit www.patreon.com/tripleb podcast to become a patron. And thanks again for all the support.
Why so serious?
What's going on right now? That was so selfless. That was shameful. Shameless.
Shameless?
That was a full minute. A full minute plug. I can't hear ABBA. That was a shameful fucking...
Hello?
It was 30 seconds.
Are you
Jesus.
full of shame or something?
Oh, man. I'm so...
It was only 30 seconds.
That was like, hey, everybody, let me get my plugs in real
Hey,
quick.
man, we're getting serious, okay?
It
we're
was pretty-
plugging.
it was
we're
pretty nice.
streaming.
Pretty nice.
Dude, welcome to the Triple B podcast. This is episode 91. 91, this is our first live stream.
Wow.
How you feeling, boys?
I'm feeling good.
I don't feel any different.
You
if I
look
could
different.
If I could see myself, I would feel different.
Well, be thankful that you can't.
Right.
Because I'm looking at you and
Not good. Not
well,
good.
Well, I just had to fucking clean out 19 gallons of fucking cream and sugar out of my beard, dude. I just ate a whole pizza and a fucking double scoop cone.
well, who asked you to do those
I'm
things?
full, man.
I know, you
I'm
always
irritated.
do that, and then you complain about how full you are, and that's almost how every episode goes.
Yeah, I guess.
It's
It's kind of
like...
like...
Yes, that's just about the way it goes, huh?
This is like my fucking treat, dude. Like, you guys are my treat. I don't...
So you're
Like,
you're
I
my
don't-
treat.
Dude, it's been so goddamn stressful in Pring World. It's been one
Pring World.
one thing after another, you know?
Yeah.
One failed test after the other.
Oh, man,
Just-
we're going to get to that.
One foot in front of the other. 13, 14, 15-hour days, you know? Like, I can't complain, though. It's been good.
Why are your days so long?
Well, I've been working full-time and then having to go do drum lessons after work, then coming home and studying because I'm trying to get my CDL right now.
And these are all good problems to have. That kind of being busy is good. You're moving along.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Doing
exhausting, though.
It is, man. I feel you. I feel you. Working full time, school full time, parenthood.
Yeah, but you're doing all that.
It's tough, man.
Oh,
It's
Abba's
tough.
but he's a professional athlete. I'm 260 pounds.
I don't know if professional.
I'm tired.
No, anybody can do it, man.
He can
And
run
that's-
for hours.
and that's the
He can
reason
run
why.
32 miles without stopping.
That's the reason why.
He can fucking do anything.
But the thing is that there's nothing special about me. Anybody can do anything. You just have to fucking really put
All
in
right.
the time and effort.
All right,
and go,
whatever,
This is
fucking-
what I want to do.
David Goggins. No, you're special, dude. You're a fucking
Not special.
You're a professional
You're
athlete.
special too.
You're fucking 155 pounds, dude. You're 100 pounds lighter than me. 200 pounds lighter than Zeb.
Hey, it's all good. We're working on things,
No,
right?
we're not. No, we're not.
These are what you're doing. You're doing things that are progressing you
Yeah.
more towards the person you want to be.
I'm getting better.
You're
I get-
doing it.
No, you're not.
Nah, you're right.
You did fuck up though.
Dude, don't
You
talk about
fucked
that.
up.
We can't talk about that on air.
Are
We
you-
can talk about anything you want to talk
I
about.
think you need to tell the world how ashamed you are of what you did.
I'm pretty ashamed. But I don't want to put it out there in public spaces because what if it comes back and like bites me in the ass? What if like some people find out about what I did?
What did you do?
I cheated.
What do you mean you cheated?
On a test.
I got caught cheating.
At the DMV.
Shut up! No, we can't tell. We got to.
Okay,
we got to
we'll keep-
shade it. We
Yes,
gotta,
yes.
okay.
We'll keep details minimum. Basically, Chase had to take a test for something pretty important and life changing.
really important.
And he got caught cheating.
I was googling answers on my phone.
Wow.
Why would you do that?
At the DMV?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
At the test center, I freaked out. I blacked out. Like
you
my-
blacked out.
Dude, my anxiety went so high because I could only like miss one more answer.
Just not a good test taker.
Oh, bro. I passed the first one, the big one. 50
Yeah.
questions, passed it. 83%. You have to get 80 or higher. Got right in there.
Right on.
Slid right in.
Okay.
I mean, it could be a blessing in disguise. Maybe now you're going to learn from this experience of
Just
blacking out
farted.
and cheating. You're going to do a little more studying, and you're going to nail it 100% when you come back in.
I hope so, bro. You can only miss 5 on this one. It's fucking brutal.
That is the disadvantage of now sitting closer to Chase, is how much he farts, and now I'm right in the perimeter.
right in there.
I'm right in the cloud blast zone.
Yeah, we got to be careful about this one. But needless to say, I fucked myself out of a lot of new opportunities.
Well,
But here, I mean,
you got off lucky.
but with
They're
the old,
letting you retake it.
with the old pring charms, and I have like,
So you're taking credit.
well, I have a lot of lady luck on my side.
You do?
Lady luck.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck, but I get lucky a lot. I really do. Like, I'm a piece of shit, and like, things just kind of sometimes happen for me, like positive things, and I'm not very positive. You know,
Right.
I don't work hard. I don't have a good work ethic. I'm lazy. I like to cut corners.
Things are just handed to you.
Yeah, and that's the
Did
problem.
you say that's some sort of privilege you might have?
Yeah, I might be white. I have a little white privilege.
It could be.
But dude, I think about it. Like, okay, my car, first time, Cinco de Mayo, I'm like 21, 22 maybe. I get blacked out drunk downtown. No, I was 20. I wasn't even 21 yet. I remember I used to lie to get into places. I get blacked out drunk on tequila. I fucking leave my car downtown because I can't drive.
Right.
I go to band practice Sunday morning out in Beaverton, and I have one of the band members drive me back to get my car downtown. I get downtown, no fucking car. And they're like, bro, did you like just forget where you parked? I'm like, nah.
Wait, did this just happen?
No, this happened like years and years ago.
Okay.
But this was just an example of my privilege.
You got your car stolen? That's a fantastic
And then what
example.
happened?
Car got jacked.
Right.
But here's the fucking thing. Of course, Old Prings doesn't have gas in it, you know? So they
Right.
get to about Suki's and dip it because the gas light was on going down. You know, when I was going down. They went through everything. They didn't steal shit. I had drum shit. I had
know what
Guitar
that
Hero.
means.
Like, I had everything in that car, dude.
Alright.
Only thing that was gone was the gallon of tequila, which I think the cops took. Like, literally.
Wait. You got blacked out.
Yeah.
And then the car was gone.
It got
So
stolen.
I think that you probably moved it somewhere.
No. It got stolen. Cops found it, called me, came and picked me up in the middle of the night. The lady cop calls me and she goes, "Are you drunk right now?" I'm like, "No, I'm sleeping." She's like, "All right, we found your car. I'm going to come pick you up." This is at fucking Greenbrier, those apartments that we passed today.
Uh-huh.
My first apartments in Portland.
Yeah.
Swear to fucking tits.
What?
But dude,
Where?
What is this an example of?
it's just my privilege. Like,
How?
Because the lady called you because they found your car that you probably misplaced.
Your car got stolen and you think you're lucky because it got found?
yeah,
Like that's an example of your good luck?
yeah. Car gets stolen again. Second time. A month goes by this time, guys. A month.
You've had your car stolen twice.
Some guy who likes to like keep track of like baseball stats and shit hits up my mom. Weird shit.
I think I remember this.
I don't know if this is an example of you having good luck
No,
though.
this is
Is
just weird
Then I-
car situation.
And I found my car again. Dude, if I would have got pulled over that night, boys, I gotta admit something. Old Papa Prings was on some drugs.
Jesus Christ.
And the car was reported stolen. So if I would have got pulled over, I went through a police barricade. The car is reported stolen, so they would have pulled me out at gunpoint.
Yeah.
Whew. Scotty went in the work van, got me. He was driving the work van around.
We're getting deep on some
Yeah.
Let's not. Hey, by the way, welcome to the Triple B podcast.
Thanks.
Well,
This is episode 91, our first live stream. My name is Zeb.
Hey,
Oh,
Zeb.
but I wasn't like on drugs.
With me, as always, are these two knuckleheads, Chase and Abba.
I was on like pizza.
Say hi, guys. You're on TV.
Oh, hey.
hello.
Hey, do your Halloween, who you're going to be for Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
That's your Halloween costume.
Yep. Happy Halloween.
How do I do? Happy Halloween.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Pretty scary.
I look like a big pumpkin, huh?
Happy Halloween.
We went just a couple, like an hour ago. Went to Sweetheart Pizza.
Yeah.
Over in the South Waterfront, which is kind of my first time ever really exploring the South Waterfront.
I'll always like kind of stroll through there, run through there, bike through there, but fucking never just
See?
gone
All
to a
active.
place. Never just gone.
Never
stopped.
strolled and got a cone. He's fucking passing it.
Yeah, but that was the first time I actually stopped and had enjoyed the waterfront like that.
It's an interesting little area. It's like a new Pearl district.
Yeah, basically.
with like
right,
young whites and Asians.
pretty much.
And a Lambo. The guy had a straight up Lambo.
Yeah, Chase was really fascinated.
Roger says, "Hey Zeb, hey Abba, hey Chase." By the way,
What's up, Raj? One love.
thanks for joining us, Raj.
Throw your ones up, everybody. Throw your ones up.
What does that do?
One up for Raj.
One up for Raj.
One
Yeah.
up.
I have a shout out from Roger. Actually, he has recently
Yeah.
become a patron
Ooh,
via
Raj.
www.patreon.com/tripleb podcast.
We owe you something.
Shameless. I'll show you my dick on the camera.
I was going to give his shout out a little later in the show, but I think I'll just do it now since he's officially watching. Hopefully, everybody else is watching too. He wanted me to shout out B,
Oh yeah, who shouted out him?
Joe Guns,
Joe Guns.
and
good.
the Facebook group Only for the G's.
Only for the G's.
It's car stuff, he
Sounds
says.
racist.
This is
but
for my
I'm
G's.
down.
This is for my hustlers. This is for my.
He's excited for the UFC fights tonight too, which I know you
man.
guys both are.
Raj, we're watching that shit.
UFC 229, man. We'll
I'm gonna
know-
illegally stream it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I mean, I'm gonna legally stream it.
You're gonna purchase it.
He's gonna buy it on pay-per-view like everybody else.
I'm gonna pop popcorn. I'm gonna order a pizza.
Speaking of pizza, do you guys want to talk about Sweetheart Pizza real quick?
Yeah. So this spot, though, we just kind of decided upon randomly, just with a quick Google search of what was nearby. Haven't really seen it on any lists or anything.
No.
And it's right there on the waterfront. It must be newer, I'm guessing. You know,
All
not
those
more
places
than
are
a-
new.
Not more than a year or two, right? But what did you guys think?
It was good. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect.
Dude, I'm barely keeping my eyes open right now, so that's a good sign. Like I'm carved the fuck up.
Yeah, I had
Like-
an interesting pie too with the white sauce and mushrooms, garlic, and lemon. Actually, with the pilon, roasted lemon with the pilon was really interesting.
A lot
Um,
of garlic.
Lots of just full cloves of garlic. But when cloves full like that are baked, man,
You roast them off? Yeah.
oh
a little
yeah, it's
different.
just creamy. It's almost like a ricotta or something.
It's like,
Delish.
it's
Yeah.
like fucking sucking off a dude.
And then you went classic pepperoni, right, Zeb?
I did.
Which I found weird. You know?
I was thinking you'd do margaritas.
Margaritas or
something
like
else.
Well, I like
caramelized onion.
I like a good margarita pizza, but sometimes you just want a little meat in your
Classic
life.
pep. Classic pep. Go with it.
I mean, I went girl,
With jalapeno, though.
but jalapenos came on the girl.
It's not a girl. Tell the people what it really is.
Well, if you've listened to the show, you know what a fucking girl pizza is.
yeah, well, just assume nobody listens to the show.
Because they don't.
It's a Hawaiian pizza. Listen to our first episode. You'll know what a girl.
Yeah, go all the way back 91 episodes if you want to know what the fuck he's talking
well,
about.
if you want to be a true fan.
Yeah,
If you want
exactly.
to be part of the family.
Right, we're a family.
The
over
Triple
here.
B squad.
Yeah, we squad up.
Squad.
we do.
We squad deep.
Squad.
I had a girl pizza, jalapenos, add pepperoni. I ate everything but 2 slices. Then it was delicious. There was had breadsticks before that. They were like pretzel-ish, lots of
Yeah,
salt.
they were thin, very salted, and that's the thing about the pizza too. The crust was salted,
Salt on the crust.
and it actually made it really good because it was
Pizza
very
Hut
oily.
does that. That's like they do like a
add-ons you can
pretzel
do now.
crust. This was kind of like a pretzel crust, but I mean, dude, with the girl, with the pepperoni, with the salt, I mean, it turned into a real fucking salty bite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they I don't know that I would call it a pretzel crust, but they definitely salt the crust.
It was pretty pretzel-y though, right?
I think you're thinking because of the
Just the
salt.
But
Salt.
it kind of had it kind of had a like a almost a salt like a pretzel vibe. You know?
pretzel vibe.
But dude, after that I was like, I need a treat. Like
Yeah.
a chunk of chocolate.
You're so like you're so suburban dad in his 40s.
Or a nice scoop.
I need a nice chunk of chocolate after this meal.
You know, I need a nice scoop.
right?
Well,
And, yeah,
turns
we'd
out
walk
it worked out. Right around the corner was fucking Blue Donuts, and then a nice
Blue donuts.
Blue Star Donuts, right?
Yeah.
And then,
right next to that was
this scoop place, a cone and scoop place.
Conan Scoop.
it was called What's the Scoop?
What's the scoop?
It's like artisan. It was like an artisan fucking ice cream.
And
you
then
know,
with some really interesting flavors. They had like a honey cornbread flavor that we sampled.
Was it good?
It was really good. I didn't think I could do a full scoop of it. I don't know if I could take on a lot of that.
yeah.
But it was good.
Did you get the butterscotch?
I did the brown butter almond brittle.
almond brittle.
Yeah, that was really good.
I did that on the bottom and a fucking peanut butter pie on the top, bro. It was nice. And that fucking cone was so thick. It was a nice cone.
So, I mean,
You know what Sweetheart Pizza reminded me of?
what?
Now I don't want to upset anybody.
Okay.
I'm not
Take it easy.
trying to assign any gender roles.
Take it easy.
Whoa,
Jesus
whoa.
Christ, dude. Take it easy.
Uh-oh,
This
what are you about to
was
say?
like
Take it easy.
an all gals pizzeria auto. It was all gals working there.
Whoa.
It was fantastic.
Whoa.
It was like a feminist bookstore, but a pizza spot.
No, that's an interesting observation. I didn't think about.
Because
that.
go to auto and it's just the dudes.
It's just the dudes.
right?
Yeah.
Or
it
at
was
least
like,
every time I've been there, it has been.
Well, then you know what? Now that you put that out there, I think I can put this out there. Like I'm fucking leaning towards the 3B on this.
Hey,
Really?
and I'm gonna up my B too because I don't want to be sexist. You know what I mean? I don't. I love women. I love gays. I love everybody.
Okay, let's not.
We're
Start
on camera.
listing.
We're on
Start-
camera.
I know, but you don't just list.
Look at
the
my eyes.
people
I
you
love women. You know?
Okay.
See?
Look
That's
at
fair.
my eyes.
You feel it?
The women love pouring forth from your eye holes.
Do you think they take pride in all women's staff? Do you think there's a guy who works the afternoons? Maybe.
I mean, I don't know.
They got.
I don't know the answer to any of these questions.
Part-time guy for all the girls to ogle.
Sweetheart.
like,
can you
super buff.
Can you get anything out of that name, Sweetheart? No thing that's gonna like scream. It's an all-girl restaurant.
I don't know if it necessarily is an all-girl restaurant. I think they just, maybe had an all-girl staff. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Maybe
Girls-
they would hire a guy, but they aren't just finding them very qualified.
I don't care if they hire guys or not.
would
That's
say-
not really.
I would say a girl can make just as nice of a pie as a guy can.
Whoa, that's a controversial statement.
I don't know if it is.
I don't know, man. I think a lot of people feel like only men can make pies.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm one of them.
Yeah, you're a great pie maker.
Dude, I am. I work at Garlic Jim's.
Gyms.
Where else? What other pizza spots did I work at?
You worked at Izzy's, didn't you?
I did. Yeah. Your boy. What was?
Zion Elijah Sanchez.
He was my manager.
Shout out to Z.
Huh.
Z was my manager.
So you know how to put together a pie?
I do, man.
See?
We hand formed our pies at Garlic Jim's. So we would make the crust. You go in with your hands, right? And you put your fingers over, and you go
Knead
around.
it?
You knead it, and it makes this rim, and then you stretch
Yeah.
it.
I think we all know how,
Put it on,
how to
sauce
make
it.
a crust shape.
I'm just saying, it's a skill.
But what I'm interested in what you guys like. A bunch of good things about this restaurant was that they had a nice menu of different things. There was some
Healthy menu.
antipasti. There was some different salads. There was a
Meats.
good different choice of pizza type.
You could get like olives and almonds.
yeah.
Yeah,
And like a little appetizer.
yeah. I bet that was actually.
Cauliflower.
I bet that's pretty good.
I bet it is.
The pie itself was amazing. I guess I do feel like there was a little too much salt. I love what they did with the salt because it kept me eating it.
Yeah, but it did. It
there was a lot.
After a little bit, it was a little too much.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like the first few bites it was like, wow, this is nice. The salt's a nice touch.
Yeah.
And honestly, its prices for the location and it being that part of town weren't too bad.
Dude, I
You
got
know.
a fucking whole pizza and breadsticks for $20. Can't be mad.
The pie I got I think was 12. And
I mean,
then
I
the
got 2
drink was
scoops of
2.
ice cream, and it was a few bucks more for a whole pizza.
Yeah,
It's true.
There
You know what I mean?
I think the crust was kind of that perfect, not too crunchy, not too soft, kind of right where you want it to be.
Yeah.
Nice and thin without being like too thin.
Mm-hmm.
Good. They didn't go overboard on the toppings. It was just the right amount of stuff. You could taste the sauce. You could taste
Great.
the cheese.
It
You could
was
taste
thin.
the toppings.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like the sauce.
I had the
and-
white sauce, which I actually really enjoyed.
Oh,
too.
dude, yeah, you did get a white sauce pizza.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I would have tried that.
And I thought we swapped to
Yeah.
slice, and I thought
It was nice.
a very different contrast. Like there wasn't like anything similar about the two pizzas.
Totally.
They tasted totally
And
different.
I really enjoyed the pepperoni slice I had of yours. I felt like, I feel like I can trust ordering anything.
And you
off of
guys
this
fucked up
menu.
not trying mine. Not that I would give you one because it was such a nice slice, but
I'm sure.
But
it
it was
was
like a
probably good.
cured ham on there. It wasn't like just Canadian bacon, right? It was like a nice cured ham.
I think that's what Canadian bacon is, right?
But it
'Cause
wasn't a cheap, like, fucking.
It was
Right.
good. You're saying it was good
wasn't
quality.
from Cisco Foods.
Yeah, it wasn't fucking Izzy's Pizza's fucking you cut the package and dump it in. It's all water based. It smells weird. But
Drew Magus, who is somebody I know that you guys don't know, in reference to the pay-per-views, he says, "Steal that shit."
Oh yeah.
And then I assume in reference to pepperoni on the pizza, he says, "Salty ass swine."
Yeah,
Dude,
sure.
it
is,
was,
man.
dude. It was nice.
I love some salty.
It hit my
swine.
lips so nice, and then like, I was like, man, I need a treat, and then I went double scone, man.
So what are you guys thinking? Sweetheart Pizza, how many Bs?
I'm going 3, man. I feel like it.
Damn.
I really am.
So that's one of the best pizzas you've ever had.
I think so.
The best pizza experience.
I think it was a really great experience. I loved the place. I mean,
It was nice pizza, man.
it was a really good pizza.
What are you
It was
thinking,
totally
Chase?
Unexpected.
You know, because I don't
Chase, look right into the camera and tell them what you think.
because I love women and I love everything women do in the workforce, and they should be paid equally. Everything about
This is
it.
why you're doing this.
No.
What are you giving it?
2.5 Bs.
All right.
Yeah.
2.5 Bs.
That's kind of where I was landing, but then I was just like, it's so unexpected, and this
But-
place isn't even on the radar.
But on the vibe meter,
How was the vibe?
well,
Vibrator.
let's just say this: plates aplenty at the table, napkins aplenty at the table, fucking crushed pepper and fucking Parmesan cheese at the table.
super
right?
friendly staff.
Fucking big old jug of water over here. Fill it up. Have as much water. You don't have to ask for shit there. They have it out. The vibe was nice, dude.
Good vibe.
You-
was nice.
You don't have to tip in that situation. You're
Right.
busting your own
Whoa.
shit. No, I'm not being a dick. But there's nobody waiting on you, right? They simply bring you a pizza. Have a good time, boys. Never talking to you again.
Everything you need
Is right
is
here,
right here.
right? So they're in their world. We're in our world.
Yeah, that's true.
Conversation does not get interrupted, right? There's no. I love nice service, but I like a nice. Just we can
A
just
l-
sit here and vibe.
A lack of service can be nice.
Can be
service.
nice. So on the vibe and just location, bros, just around the corner, you get one of the best scoops of fucking ice cream I've had in a while.
Yeah.
Going 3 Bs.
So you just upped it from 2.5 to.
So you guys are both going 3?
Yeah,
Holy Moses.
but
okay.
the pizza alone 2.5.
Okay.
Vibe bumps it up another fucking half B, dude. Maybe it's just I'm in a good mood and I like wanted to see. You
I know.
guys
I'm
and
kind of
stuff.
wondering why am I giving this place?
Like, why
3
am I
Bs,
going
but-
so much?
But I mean, really, when I compare it to like a experience at a Pizzeria Otto or a Scotty's and stuff, it's up there.
But I got to be honest, Otto's is better. So maybe I'm going 2.5.
I don't know. I need to go back to Otto.
I'm going
What,
2.5.
what do you say,
I'm
Zeb?
going 2.5.
What
I'm
do you
going
say,
2.5.
Zeb?
Vibe, everything 2.5. Solid pizza.
Solid.
Um,
Hella solid.
2.5
is great.
There wasn't much about it I didn't like.
Yeah.
In fact, I can't think of a thing I didn't like about it.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's hard. But I really enjoyed it, and I will definitely go back again.
This is the defining moment right here.
I'm nervous.
I'm gonna say 2.5.
Wow.
2.5.
Bigger than I thought.
Sweetheart Pizza.
Sweetheart Pizza.
Wow.
They-
Who'd have thought?
Thank you.
Dude,
Go check them out.
we were so fucking close to going to a food cart today,
Yeah, and
or
just
like
switching it
something
up.
else.
But instead, we had a really great pie that, like I said, I haven't seen this on any of the really great like pizza place lists or anything.
we
so-
should write a vlog about this place.
write a vlog about it.
Write a vlog.
I gotta write a vlog.
Write up a
about
vlog.
You know what I mean? Like undiscovered pizza of Portland.
So shout out to Sweetheart. Go check them out. Get over there. Have a pie.
And if you love women, go there.
I shouldn't have even said anything.
this. Nope.
Um,
Just didn't bring it up.
we should probably get to some of these topics that we got to discuss because there's all sorts of stuff.
Yeah,
going
we got
on.
a lot of stuff. I don't even know what's on your list, bro.
Me either. I don't give a fuck.
My list is long.
My list is long.
Like my balls.
I want to talk first about this
It's not long anymore.
because there's not much info yet, but it's a big piece of news, and that's
Okay.
that.
Star Wars.
Yes, Star Wars indeed. The Jon Favreau
Wow.
produced or created series for the Disney streaming network is going to be called The Mandalorian,
Yes.
and it is based on a Mandalorian.
What is a Mandalorian now?
So Mandalorian.
I just sounded like my grandpa.
It's like the clan of bounty hunters.
Okay.
It's what Boba Fett was.
He was a Mandalorian.
Right.
When he identifies himself, he's a Mandalorian, not his cisgender self.
Correct. That's
Yeah,
sexually
I don't know.
identifies.
This is science fiction, not held down to earthly.
But no, from what I
standards.
understand, it's kind of like Mandalorian is like a clan, right? Like a way of life, like this bounty hunter. It's like kind of an outlaw thing.
Yeah, they're up there.
Are you guys ever in a clan, like a computer clan?
Mandalorians are fictional people from the planet Mandalore in the Star Wars science fiction. Oh, they're from Mandalore.
Yes,
Uh,
which kind of sucks. I've never liked this whole like expanded thing about. It's like there's one guy named Boba Fett, and now we learn that there's an entire planet of people that wear the same kind of mask as him.
in the same
Are they people
units,
underneath the
yeah.
mask?
Yes.
They're just regular humans.
Right. That's armor.
Remember Jango Fett? You love those movies, the
Jango
prequels.
Fett,
Yeah,
Boba
yeah,
Fett.
yeah.
And remember the guys we met at the Comic-Con? The Mandalorian, I can't remember, was it
do.
571 or
501st.
501st, yes.
That's right.
Legion, their
That's
squad,
right.
So they make all that armor like that. I don't like the idea of it being a whole planet of them. I like the idea of it being like a brotherhood, you know? But hey, who am I?
Like what's that secretive group? The Brotherhood. They
Like
fucking
Freemasons?
Freemasons. Mandalorians are like Freemasons.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll take it
In my
That's
world.
fine.
I just watched a documentary
But
on Freemasons. Shit's
I-
crazy.
Boba Fett, as ridiculous as it is always one of my favorite characters just because he looked like a badass.
I had a Boba Fett poster in my bedroom at one point. Not a Star Wars guy, but I like Boba Fett.
So I was excited to hear about this this coming to
So this
this
is
being the topic of the series.
this series is based on a Mandalorian who is not Boba Fett and not Jango Fett. This takes place shortly after the fall of the Empire, before the First Order comes to power.
So, in what movie would this fall in between?
This would be after Return of the Jedi.
New Hope.
Why even ask if you don't know?
Wait,
That's
it's
the
hard, it's
last
hard.
one with
It's the last one before Anakin
with
becomes...
Jabba the Hutt. No, the last one.
With the Ewoks,
Okay.
like 20 plus years before Rey.
Which see, Return of the Jedi was actually always one of my favorites.
Yeah, me too.
You know,
People made fun of it. They call it the Muppet movie.
Oh yeah, because the Ewoks.
That is all for kids.
What's wrong with the Muppets? What's wrong with Jim Henson, man? That shit is amazing.
A lot of shit,
They
dude.
do.
Darth Revan isn't real.
Yeah. A lot of shit.
But I was excited that because at first I was nervous about there being a Star Wars series because bringing it to the series format is like, oh, are
Right.
you really gonna do that to Star Wars?
So, is this going to be like live action?
Yes.
Yes. See, there's
Whoa.
a picture of the set.
This is it.
And did you read some of the directors that they're bringing in to do
That's the-
episodes?
Is
That's
this shit
the
going on
really interesting
Netflix?
part.
It's Disney's streaming service.
Right.
It isn't actually a thing yet, I don't think.
Is it going to be connected to...
Because originally it was
Hulu?
going to be a Netflix series, but because Disney's doing their thing,
Fuck.
so it might be a little difficult to get. But
Might not-
regardless, I'm going to watch it.
Are you guys going to pay the fucking service to watch just
yeah.
the show alone?
But Zeb brings up though, the directors they've brought on is the
Who?
big news that sounds really interesting.
So Dave Filoni is going to direct the first episode.
Which one is he?
Dave Filoni. Which one?
Well, there's a lot
Of what?
Of the...
Dave Filoni is part of the Star Wars story team at Disney. He is a major part of the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels and the new Star Wars Resistance show that's coming out.
So he's like a side bitch.
He is a Star Wars guy. Like
Yeah.
this guy,
But he's doing for the animated series mostly.
he knows what Star Wars is supposed to be about. He's gonna take care of this.
Okay.
You know, anytime he's involved, you know it's gonna be done right.
You think they're going to do this show right?
I think so. They're
I mean, yeah, check out some of the other directors like they're bringing on
Abrams?
Deborah Chow, who did some Jessica Jones work.
Okay, Deborah. Shout out.
Rick Famuyiwa that
Shout out to Rick.
did Dope. I think you brought up
Dope.
liking that movie, right?
like
that movie, Dope?
Yeah, I do.
that guy's doing at least an episode.
You say the next one because you're a big fan of this one.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Bryce?
Bryce.
Bryce Dallas Howard, daughter of Ron Howard, star of movies
Such as
like Jurassic World.
Okay.
She's directing at least one episode of this show.
What did she play in Jurassic World?
She's the main
lady.
gal.
Second to Pratt.
Thicky
So
McThixterson.
hot.
Yeah,
She's kind of a redhead.
kind of.
Holy
She's
shit.
the daughter of Ron Howard. She's a redhead.
Hold that shit
the
up.
carpets match the drapes in that.
Uh-huh.
I'm a redhead and I would fucking redhead.
You would.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You sure would. And there's more.
Sure would.
There's an even bigger director, isn't
Yeah,
there?
this one is pretty
Pull her up,
exciting.
pull
People
her
are
up.
excited about this.
Pull her up.
Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi.
Waititi.
Well, you guys want to take a stab at where she's from?
Well,
Who's-
he.
Okay. See? Let's see. Let's see if I can do a Taika Waititi. I'm going.
Do you know who this is?
No. No.
This is the
don't
the guy who directed Thor Ragnarok.
Okay.
And what is some of the other stuff he's done?
I'm going Middle Eastern. He's Middle Eastern.
Well, he did What We Do in the Shadows,
Yes.
whatever that vampire
I'm
one.
going
He's
he's
involved
from
with the
India.
whole Flight of the Conchords.
He did Moana.
It's Taika
Taika Waititi. He's an Islander.
Really?
New Zealand.
Oh, I thought you meant Hawaii.
Well,
There's many islands.
there are.
You're right.
Most of them are not Hawaii.
But he did Mona.
Eagle versus
Moana.
shark.
That's why, dude. I bet I mean, The Rock. He's an Islander too. I bet they fucking linked up for that movie.
They burrowed down hard on
Oh,
their
dude. I bet
Islander
they did.
steez.
I bet they did so many Loas and fucking these things.
Did you guys see Hunt for the Wilder People?
No.
That's a good movie. That's a movie he did starring the kid from Deadpool 2.
The big kid.
Another New Zealander, I believe.
That he is from New Zealand, dude. New Zealanders are fucking crushing
They're
it.
taking over, huh?
It's their turn, man.
Finally, the New Zealanders get some recognition.
No shit, dude. They just been over there fucking minding their own damn business, not fucking bugging.
You know who else was a New Zealander is the guy who played Jango Fett.
really?
The original Jango Fett.
Fuck, full
Fucking
circle.
Jesus Christ, you're blowing my fucking mind.
Tamura Morrison.
Jesus.
I don't know how to say his name. Tamura.
Yeah, it's probably close enough.
So yeah,
When's this fucking show come out?
I think it's saying like late next year, right?
Before, what's the last one called? Do we got a name?
Episode
Do
9.
we got a name on this one?
We don't have an official name.
No name for episode 9 yet.
Okay.
It's gonna come out and just be like, "The Force is within you."
What? Okay. Is there any movies
That's
announced?
exactly.
Only 9, or is there any other side stories announced? Do we know?
Not yet.
Well, there's so Ryan Johnson has a trilogy that he's doing, and then the guys from
So there's another 3 thing coming out.
and then the guys from Thrones are doing what they keep calling a series
Yeah,
of movies.
which would imagine would be another.
DB Weiss and
Wow.
David Benioff or whatever their names are.
That's two.
trilogies.
That's like at least 6 movies right there.
Yeah.
I would say at least 5 movies.
Do you think these are continuations of the things we have now, or do you think they're all new fucking?
I think that they're gonna fucking. Well, we know for sure that Ryan Johnson's is gonna be like a different part of the galaxy, right? Like he wants.
Which
to
one's that?
explore.
Is that Thrones?
No, that's the guy that did the Last Jedi.
Okay.
And then I don't know if we know much about the Game of Thrones dudes ones.
I don't think we know anything.
I
about
hope they
it
go
yet.
dark, dude. I hope there's tits. I hope there's fucking bloody fucking battles.
I
hope there's
wouldn't-
werewolves
I wouldn't expect that.
that are like robots though. Like
It
robot
would be tight though
werewolves.
if they let them do kind of an HBO version of Star Wars.
How
you
cool
know
would that
what
be? I
mean?
want to see a titty one time in Star Wars.
Like
dude.
I mean, and in
I wanna
all
hear a fuck,
honesty,
and I
that's
wanna see a
kind of
titty.
what I'm hoping for the Mandalorian. Not that it's gonna be all fucking titties, but
I would
that
love some
it's-
fucking titties though.
But that it's a little more dark and mature, you know, and
Right.
isn't just some like playing to the Disney shit. It's a real legit
But
action.
let's be
fucking
honest, it's coming
cool-
out on Disney app or Disney streaming service. It's going to be so fucking nerfed and so PG. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know. I think they're going to go. I don't think they're going to go R, but I think they're going towards a more
14 scenario.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I wish
a
they would
larger
just-
a larger
I wish-
variety of
I
audience.
wish they would just go straight Netflix and dark.
Because I would imagine, I mean, and I think that was the idea at first. I would imagine for this being something that's a series that's about bounty hunters.
Yeah, it should be a little dark.
I think it will be.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it has to have
It
titties
doesn't have to have titties
Why not?
and fucks.
because it doesn't have to.
That just doesn't fit into.
What about a fucking sex scene where I see an ass crack or something?
Why do you want? There's so many other things you can see that in. Why do you want to see that in Star Wars?
I just like that shit.
Well, then, I mean, that's the thing is Star Wars has never really been that way. There's implied things.
I know, but it would
maybe.
be fun if it was just a little darker, a little edgier, a little, a
So
little
that's
more
the
mature.
thing. So, like, is the Quentin Tarantino Star Trek thing happening?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything more about that.
that would be
Me
dope.
neither. I just wonder if it was just
His
a
new
rumor.
movie's about fucking Charlie Manson.
Yeah, who is playing Charlie
Leonardo
Manson in that?
DiCaprio. Of course. Fucking. Who else is in it?
Leonardo
Some
DiCaprio's
big,
not playing
big
Charlie
names.
Manson.
No, the guy who's playing Charlie Manson is like a guy from like Star Wars or something. I think. Like he's like a kind of not a huge name. Pull him up.
I'm trying, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, who's in this? It's Leo.
It is Leonardo DiCaprio.
Bunch of people, big names.
But Leonardo's not.
Penn, maybe?
He's not Charles Manson.
Al Pacino, maybe. There's some big people in this movie, dude. Dudes, guess what I
Jeez,
did?
Dakota Fanning, Margot Robbie.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, that's Quentin's style. He
It's
just
gonna be
fucking gets
sick.
people.
Sick as fuck. I love Quentin Tarantino movies, dude.
You
I
do.
fucking love them.
You really do.
They're fucking great,
They
dude.
are. They usually are. Yeah.
Damon Harriman is playing Charles Manson.
See, I told you.
Don't know
No
who that
name.
is.
No name. But he looks really good. He looks just like him. Yeah. Dude,
he's an Australian actor.
can I
An
tell you
Australian.
Can I tell you guys about my last weekend?
Sure.
Oh, he plays Charles Manson in Mindhunter,
There you go.
season 2,
Dude,
which
Mindhunter's
hasn't come out yet.
So
has
fucking
it?
good, dude. No.
So when
I
does
love that
Mindhunter
show.
season 2 come out?
Hopefully soon.
Airs 2018.
Oh, dude.
It must be coming in the end of this-
Mindhunter was great.
Yeah,
Fucking great show.
It was good.
and they kept kind of.
And they're going Charlie Manson on the
They're
second
going Charlie
season?
Manson, and the same guy that plays Charles
Fuck
Manson
off.
in season 2 of Mindhunter is going to be Charles Manson in the Quentin
Fuck
movie.
right off.
So this guy is Charles Manson.
Yeah,
Dude, I love Charlie Manson
it
so
looks
much.
like his.
You
other
love
credits
Charlie
are
I'm
Manson?
not like
just
love
indie
him, but it's
movies.
interesting to me, dude. I watch investigative discovery like nonstop. Like I love serial killers and shit and
You
like
do.
murder porn and stuff.
do.
I definitely.
Is that weird?
I think a lot of people are infatuated with serial
I just
killers.
find it riveting and interesting.
Well, it is. Like, I always get interested by that shit because it's just so amazing how far people can go and what the fuck is going on in their
I
head
know.
that makes them do these things.
felt like one the
Officially
other day.
confirmed second season on November 30th. Oh, wait. That's not the release date. Fuck, that's when they confirmed it.
Netflix keeps everything like
I
tight.
know, and then they want
They
to
like to announce
surprise
it
you.
yourself. Yeah, like no, streaming now. Fuck you, man. Like you get excited. Dudes, last weekend, right? Rented the beach house.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just going back to personal story time?
But dude, went to the beach house, had a nice time. Dude, watched old movies.
Yeah, what'd you watch?
Dude, Sixth Sense.
Mm-hmm.
Movie holds up. I can't, dude.
You still didn't know what was going to happen?
Well, I gotta admit something.
What?
Never seen the movie all the way through. It scared me when I was younger. Never watched it all the way.
You were not that young when it came out.
Bro, I am scared of movies. Like,
What else?
mean?
Did you
I gotta
watch?
admit
Icy
something else.
Dead people.
So
What?
you remember when that movie Hannibal came out?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Me and all my friends went to the movies and watched it.
And by the way, that movie is not scary
I went behind the seat in the movie theater and went to sleep.
because you were so scared of what.
With your
could
friend, you and your friends went, and you wouldn't watch the movie with your friends.
Yeah, I went behind the chair and went to sleep.
happen. You were so scared of what might happen.
Yeah, I don't know
And
what's
let
wrong
me tell
with me.
you, in that movie, there's like fucking nothing.
Pigs
really.
and shit. There was like this loud
Yeah.
pig scene. I was like, well, I'm out.
You just didn't even look.
Loud pigs were too much for you.
I'm out, dude. I just laid my ass down.
Loud
Can't do
pigs.
it.
Yeah.
Can't do loud pigs.
Yeah.
And
I've never
then
told
see,
anybody.
yeah, but you've been lately,
I've never
you're
told
like,
anybody that, but it's true. It's
Drew Magus says they're shooting Mindhunter right now in Pittsburgh.
all right.
Okay, so it'll probably be next year, into next year.
Yeah, if they're shooting it now, it'll be a little while still.
That guy's like, I bet he dreams of Charlie Manson. Like that's all he does. He just plays Charlie Manson all day.
He's just, man, I've been stuck in this character for so long.
Yeah,
Maybe I
movie.
can get some people to kill some.
Does he like?
for me.
Does he look like him? Like, is he?
He
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
really.
Is there a
look like
reason?
He
it.
does. He does. He's
No, he didn't.
Oh, you see Charlie Manson when he was young? He was a fucking dime, dude.
He was a dime.
Like straight up.
Did you guys see
Like that.
Kanye West and Lil Pump on SNL last weekend?
Sure
No,
did.
I know this was big news, and I meant to check it out, but also I just wasn't interested enough. But what happened? Like,
Look,
Well, they
there's a
dressed
lot of
up as
shit.
Perrier and Fiji water.
Oh right,
they were.
I saw a lot of memes. about that.
let me be the first
Oh, he does look like young Charlie.
to say that although I don't particularly enjoy most of the modern rap, I understand what it's. I understand why it's here. I understand that it's the youth expressing themselves in the way that they've decided that that's the way they want to do it, which is fine. This was single-handedly the worst live rap performance I've ever seen.
Damn.
Just-
You're an old
just-
man.
Yeah.
Awful.
You don't get it.
No, watch it. Trust me.
I
It's
did.
not. It's not. It's not a matter of not getting it. It's
You don't like that song? He released it on YouPorn.
the song
What's
is catchy enough. The song's fine.
Oh, dude, pull up the song. It's fucking unbelievable.
The video
It's
is
all about sex.
goofy, whatever. It's fine. But this SNL
it.
performance of it,
Is I love.
you didn't watch the SNL performance.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Just highlights.
No, you didn't watch it.
just
You know what they dressed up as, but you didn't watch it because if you did, you'd understand what I was saying right
and
now.
Adam Driver was the guest on this.
And he was good. And he was good throughout the whole episode of SNL. He played this old guy in one character that was really badass.
And so, what was bad about the performance? Was it just them dressed up like this goofy shit, dancing around?
They couldn't barely move.
You see it?
It's fucking awesome.
They couldn't barely move. Lil Pump is singing over his own vocals, except for his vocals are auto-tuned on the track, and they're not auto-tuned in his live
So it
mic.
just sounds awful.
Little Pump's
They
white.
both forgot words. It's like they've never been on stage performing in front of people
Well,
before.
they're-
It's like they were two random dudes that got handed microphones and were told, "Hey,
They probably didn't rehearse.
go on and do it." Yeah, I'm sure they didn't. If they rehearsed, then they're fucking assholes.
And
You
they
mind
said,
if-
"Fuck it, dude. Let's just put on fucking these
I'm gonna
costumes."
turn it up just for a minute.
Yeah, let's hear it. I love it. It's all about sex.
Care what it's about.
They released it on YouPorn.
Do you think it's like somehow it's deep because it's about sex? Like he says, "I'm a sick fuck. I like my dick sucked." Like there's no hidden meaning.
Just at
No,
the
no, no.
Everybody knows it's about
Kanye
sex.
like points at him like he's about to say something, but he's not, and then Kanye just laughs. Like
It's awful.
it's like
It's literally
They got through
a
it.
low point. It's hip hop's rock bottom. It's rock bottom for rap music.
You think?
I don't know how it could get worse.
it's like both of them are dressed up as this. They're probably getting paid a bunch of money for being dressed up like that. Or
I'm sure they got paid plenty. I don't know what SNL pays for performances,
I
but
wonder what made him- I
I'll,
wonder
I'll
what
dress
made him-
up like a big bottle of fucking Perrier. I don't give a fuck. They'll pay, and they give him $1 million.
Kanye's so fucking rich, bros. Like he's a billionaire.
and he's losing his mind. Or he's lost
It's all
his
the
mind.
show, dude.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of people that really believe that he's off his meds, and
I don't think so. I think it's all the show.
it could go either way.
Yeah, you're right. He loves Trump though. He went on a big old Trump speech.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That I really wanted to see was his speech supposedly at the end.
Yeah, fuck him.
he likes to make America great.
Not interested. He's not making good art anymore.
He's just playing that card though. He's just being controversial.
If you listen to the interviews where he's talking about this stuff, he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
No, it's all just to get.
he's
clicks.
completely uninformed.
all to get clicks, dude. It's just for you to talk about it, get mad about it, say it's the worst performance.
No, but
Everybody
it but
wants-
it whether it's for that or not, it literally was the worst fucking rap performance of all time. I've never seen anything worse than that.
Yeah,
And we've been to some shitty shows.
Yeah, I've been to so many shitty shows. I've seen so many shitty rap performances.
Chris Rock talking
The
about
worst.
it.
It's awful.
yeah, shit. I'm
Guys, I got big news.
all right. Yeah,
Big
hit me.
news,
Carl
Carl.
is officially watching.
Hey, Carl, I'm gonna beat the fucking
Oh!
shit out of you tomorrow, bro. You better get your fucking.
Are you threatening Carl physically?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jesus.
no,
calm
Jesus.
down,
No,
man.
no. I mean, I'm gonna beat your ass in fantasy football, bro. You better get your line up. You better get your lined up. That's all Papa brings. It's coming for you.
I'd still bet money on Carl.
This guy talks so much shit
Dude,
on
I scored
fantasy
50
football.
56
and
points
then
to 2 players.
he gets his
one game.
ass mopped up all the time.
Hey,
though.
sometimes
Don't
you
let
win them,
his
sometimes you lose them.
Carl, don't let his confidence get to you because I think you could still bring this back.
I'm gonna say this on air, live, on YouTube, whatever the fuck. I am the guy who's bringing Carl down. All right? 4-0,
What's your record?
4-1. Coming up tomorrow.
That's fine. He'll still be in first place.
What's your record?
I'm 2-2.
Okay.
Just like
He'll still be ahead of
like
you.
78% of us are.
of us.
We're all like,
Like if you know how standings work, you know he'll still be ahead of you, right?
yeah, but I'm gonna be a strong second place.
You're gonna be the one that you're gonna be the kid at the end of the line that finally beat the fuck at Street Fighter 2 who's been just murking people for an
Whatever
hour.
you want to call it, I don't care. I'm just gonna win. You know?
All I do is
Did we happen to tell anybody just now that may be listening that we're talking about fantasy football?
I mentioned it.
Okay.
I dropped a fantasy football.
You guys are going against each other and you're not even talking shit.
Because we love each other.
I mean, fuck, man, you're battling.
In fact, we are in love with each other.
You guys
I
are?
want the world to know. No,
You and-
me and you.
Oh,
You're playing each other
Right?
tomorrow.
I do love you.
I love you too.
Oh Jesus Christ, get a room. Like
I have. We're in one.
it's
Let's
it's
do it.
fucking fantasy, dude. You should talk shit. It's fun.
No, it's a strategy game.
Not really. It's kind of
A whole lot of luck. I mean, there's some strategy involved
strategy.
for sure.
Strategy.
You know what? I was dogging my team, but my team I think is an underdog team.
Your team sucks.
No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I almost traded Brady. I'm glad I didn't. Brady is he's the goat.
Of
Bro.
course he is. Everybody knows that.
He's the fucking goat.
Did you guys
Just had some
finish
hard times.
Maniac? Did you watch the whole series?
Yes.
No,
So tight.
Yeah.
I wanna
So
see-
good.
I want to see it so
And
bad.
the thing is, by the end of it, it's still undefinable, really.
Okay, no spoilers.
That's not a spoiler.
Undefinable?
I don't know what happened. Hey, no spoilers.
I mean, some might say that's a spoiler.
Yeah, well,
It's
you.
undefinable, meaning the genre is like unidentifiable. You
Okay.
can't really.
It's not a sci-fi. It's not a mystery. It's not a artsy
I mean,
fartsy.
it's tough.
It's a little bit of
It's
everything.
a little bit of all of that.
I was telling people that if you like Legion and if you
Yeah.
like Mr. Robot,
Mr. Robot.
you'll probably like
But
this
then
show.
the thing is, then
I
it
do.
ge-
I like both those.
Then I
shows.
realized that it's also kind of a mix up of like I Heart Huckabees and the Science of
I mean, there's a lot into it.
pulling
It's not
that.
like either of those shows. I just think if you like those shows, you'll like
I like
this.
that. Yeah, exactly. It's just pulling all,
All I
these
know
kind
is
of different.
Jonah
things.
Hill is like literally as skinny as Apple.
I know. Let's talk about Jonah Hill's weight
And the
instead of this
fact
show.
that it's
it's
like
fucking crazy.
And the fact that it's, the main character suffers from mental illness, and it's kind of also delving into that with the both of them too. Of like, well,
So
what
is Jonah
this
Hill?
really?
He suffers from mental illness in this show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
From the very beginning.
yeah, he's had.
I just
some-
thought he was
some
like maybe on the
issues.
spectrum or like a little, like kind of.
No, I think he'd been diagnosed schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had some instances where
He had a
was
moment. He had, like, a
seen-
break
Yeah.
At one point.
And then it kind of it goes all into it.
There's some weird family stuff going on with him.
right. And then he
But
gets a job.
I have to say that I definitely didn't know what I thought of him at first in the show, but by the end, and especially in the last few episodes, like he really flexes his skills as an actor.
Oh, he's amazing,
I
bro.
was really like, wow.
He's talented as shit. There's a reason why he's won a Golden Globe or whatever the fuck.
So I really enjoyed it. I'm kind of glad that it's a limited series because it's not something that gets to get old.
Dude, his range is crazy though. Go from super bad, obviously, to fucking Grandma's Boy, to Wolf of Wall Street, to the fucking baseball movie, to fucking this. I mean, he's fluctuated 500 fucking pounds, dude. Like, what the fuck? He's like Christian Bale, you know?
Speaking of Christian Bale,
Oh my god, dude. Fucking Christian Bale. I'm a Christian Bale dick rider, dude. Did you guys watch that fucking Geronimo movie where he fucking is with the Indians? Holy shit, dude. He's got to get this fucking Indian back to Montana.
I think it's a Native American.
And shit fucking gets crazy, dude.
What's the movie called, Chase?
Like Maniac?
Oh.
No, fuck.
You should bring up things that you know the names of.
It's called like, it's on Netflix right now.
yeah, I
It's called
know-
like Revolver or something, you know?
It could be.
It's a single name, but
But
it doesn't matter.
the newest Christian Bale thing, the Vice trailer came out.
Vice?
What?
The movie's called Vice.
The
It's
fuck-
not a Vice network or Vice magazine
That's
movie.
Christian Bale.
Oh, where he's playing Cheney?
Cheney.
Saying Dick Cheney.
Oh,
I am so much more excited
Watch the trailer.
about
He looks-
Sam Rockwell
looks
as
just
George
like
W. than I am about
Well, yes, as George Bush.
Cheney.
Steve Carell as Donald
what?
Rumsfeld.
No way.
It's gonna be fucking amazing, and it's from the people that did The Big Short. So they're looking at exposing some truth here. The thing is, Cheney was so involved.
Dude, look at George Bush. It looks just like him.
It's Sam Rockwell.
What the Sam?
We were
Dude,
just talking about
He was in
it.
fucking 3 Billboards. That one movie. That movie Moon. Did you guys see that shit?
Yeah, I've seen Moon.
That's Sam Rockwell.
Yes, it is. You're correct.
Look at how
Dude,
fucking
this shit's gonna be
badass it
bad,
was.
dude.
Dude, it's coming out at Christmas.
I'm watching
Christian
this.
Bale's thing, like fucking, this shit
Holy
is set up to win
shit.
some Academy Awards.
This shit looks fucking crazy.
Oh, it's gonna be so tight. But like I'm saying, so Dick Cheney. Now, I don't want to say that he did 9/11, but Cheney definitely
He wanted it. He was behind it.
He was into letting that
They-
shit happen. He was
Yeah.
into what happened afterwards. Because the thing is that I think what this movie is going to show is that Cheney kind of was the shadow president. Bush, he was like, "Don't worry, Bush. I'm gonna like." In the trailer, they even go into it where he's like, "Well, I could take care of some other things for you that you don't need to, worry
This is
about."
gonna be dark. This shit's dark.
I mean, like they're saying, it's the untold story. I mean, fucking, I've heard about this shit and
Yeah,
how
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
it was, but fuck, man. Like,
But if this
I'm
comes out
interested.
true and not conspiracy theory shit,
And that's the thing is that,
wow.
it is.
Rockwell looks just like W, dude.
It's gonna be great. I'm
wow,
really excited.
this
for
just blew my fucking mind.
that. I'm really excited for that movie.
I'm so stoked,
It's gonna be good, man.
dude. Oh man. Okay, real quick. There was another one.
Another what?
Movie I was gonna talk about.
Is this the time to bring it up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does it relate somehow?
it does. It doesn't matter. Let's move on. It doesn't matter.
Well, another
Move on.
trailer that I've been stoked about, and this movie is playing right now, is Mandy.
Venom.
Jesus Christ.
No.
No, what?
No, was that the movie you were thinking of?
Venom is out right now.
Maybe.
It
Venom
is
is
out
out.
right now.
I know, dude.
We just said maybe.
You say you want to see this?
I do bad.
I want to see it too. I know that it's probably gonna suck and be like kind of cheesy
You
and
think?
shit. Yeah, I mean, because that's the thing, right? Is that Sony finally like gives up Spider-Man after failed attempt.
Yeah, they fell a lot.
Then they give up Spider-Man, and then they go, but we're keeping Venom.
right.
We're doing the Venom movie.
Why does Sony suck so much dicks at making movies?
I think because they're just
They make some pretty good movies.
yeah, they do.
What?
But when it
Name
comes
one.
to the superhero genre, it's just not their fucking. It's not their style.
Well, I think
What does Sony do?
I
good?
think it
Make
makes
speakers.
very little sense to bring Venom out without having it be involved with Spider-Man. I
Right.
think it'd be so much bigger for them if they would have kind of kept that franchise together.
But I think they're gonna try to milk it for what's worth, and then it's gonna go back. you
It
know?
has bigger box office sales than they expected. It made like 80 million or some shit the first weekend.
I mean, and the kids are gonna go see it.
I'm gonna go see it. I'm a grown man.
I
like fucking Tom Hardy, dude. I just do.
I like Hardy, and Venom was always one of my favorite characters. I preferred Carnage, but Venom was tight, and he always looked sick. And so we'll see how it is. I mean,
He's
bet,
not like a superhero. He's bad, right?
yeah, he's a villain. Because basically, Venom is a symbiote, I believe is how you say it. But
Okay.
it's an alien, organic being thing that fucking takes over a host and then uses it as like and then it uses it. It becomes a
Look at
suit
that. Look at that.
then controls it.
Look at that. Slimy. He's fucking huge. Those teeth and
You like
shit.
that he's slimy?
I do. It's weird. I don't know why, but it's like he's like a big booger, dude.
It's like a big booger, a big black.
Chase, I think on the last episode you were asking what's the big Christmas movie? What are we going to look forward to this Christmas,
That's
right?
Because we're less than 3 months away to Christmas.
Well, there are some movies coming out at Christmas. I mean, I know for sure you don't care about this. Mary Poppins comes out the
I
week
do
before
care
Christmas.
about this. Don't put words in my mouth.
Live action, gonna be cool.
A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine.
That's the old
go
Mary Poppins.
down.
This is a sequel to Mary Poppins.
I do
They're
like
gonna-
Mary Poppins. I watched
They're
Mary
gonna
Poppins.
have to bring in some old references, though. You know?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be full of
It's gonna
them.
be a chimchurri.
But I think it's going to be mostly new songs, new scenarios.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Did you see the the John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell movie that's coming out this Christmas?
What?
I want to say yes, but I want to say no.
Holmes and Watson. They're doing a
yeah.
Sherlock Holmes movie
That's
gonna
gonna
be
be
so
hilarious.
good.
with Will Ferrell as Sherlock Holmes.
I'm
and
gonna be
excited
so
for this
good.
one. It's gonna be a
They're
great one.
buddies, dude.
I've been wanting to watch John C. Reilly as this movie on Netflix, Cirque du Freak, the vampire's assistant. And it's like
What?
some fucking goofy horror movie that he's in. I wanna,
Really?
yeah, I gotta
I'm
watch
trying to
that.
watch horror movies because it's Halloween.
Well,
month.
this one is not really scary, so
All right,
it should
good,
be
good.
right up your alley. It's got John C. Reilly.
Last night I was like, oh,
Look at
let's watch.
them.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be great.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh my god, they're such a good team. They're the best duo in fucking sketch comedy.
I don't know. It looks a little try hard to me,
Of course.
but hopefully it comes together in the
Oh,
movie.
dude, it's like straight Talladega Nights, Step Brothers, fucking
That's
Sherlock Holmes.
It's those exact same two guys.
Fuck, it's gonna be killer, dude. Those are two of my favorite movies of all time,
It
dude.
should be funny.
I can watch Step Brothers Talladega Nights any night of the week. If it's on TV, I'll sit through commercials for those movies.
Yeah, I believe it.
I swear to God. I love them.
I love him. I love stuff.
Another movie coming out at
Dude,
Christmas
what's
that's
that?
probably got gonna split audiences is the new Bumblebee movie, which has a new
Ooh.
Oh,
trailer
that
out.
movie's gonna suck dicks.
Yeah, I think it probably will be not much different than any of the other Transformers movies.
Let me hit that.
Hold on, I'll let you have the.
But people are believing that it's going to be better because they've kind of gone back to the old school style Transformers in it.
So people are like, this actually might be better than expected.
But and that's what people are thinking,
But is that just a long
and it looks cooler.
lost Hail Mary?
Like
of hope?
it looks great to see Soundwave look like Soundwave from the cartoons.
I mean,
but
you're high hope. You want a good
No,
Transformers movie so bad.
you're not. Yeah, I do, but I don't think this is going to be it.
Maybe it's yeah.
How does Bumblebee sound like? I am Bumblebee.
I am Bumblebee. Buzz buzz
Well,
I am Bumblebee.
no.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee tuna.
Buzz buzz buzz.
In the cartoon, he sounded like a normal dude. In the movies, he doesn't have a voice. Remember?
So this is gonna be like a silent movie, basically.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
quiet place.
I don't think so.
It's just gonna be like.
It's gonna be like her,
explosions.
like her pet. You know,
I don't think it's going to be silent at all.
it's gonna be really loud.
Transformers movies are notoriously
John
super
Cena?
loud.
John Cena's in this. I'm going to it. I love John Cena, dude. He's a great actor. He's a great wrestler.
Rustler.
Dude.
He's my favorite rustler.
He sounded
John
like,
Cena.
he sounded
my
like fuck-
favorite rustler.
he sounded like Hank Hill right there, dude. Again,
Favorite rustler.
my favorite wrestler.
He's my favorite wrestler.
I can't do a fucking Hank Hill.
Tom Hanks. Tom Hank Hill.
You can try,
I wish they would do a live action King of the Hill.
Propane.
dude. I'm gonna put the number up.
Well, put it up
Uh-oh.
right now.
The 69 hotline.
Let's see if we can get a
call
phone
the
call.
69 hotline.
We'll answer it live,
because
dude.
we're live.
I'll show
Should I?
if you guys want to see my penis or my butthole. I'll show you. We're on the air. I swear to God, I'll pull it out, dude. I don't care.
I've been obsessed with it and wanting to see this fucking movie, Mandy.
Okay,
with
this
Nicolas
is
Cage.
Nick Cage shit.
Nick Cage horror, thriller, fucking mystery. Just looks weird and dark as fuck.
I've almost clicked it like 14 times and I've never clicked
Wait, is it on Netflix?
No, it's not. It's
No, I
think
think
it's just
Google
in the
Play
trailer
is where
now.
I've seen it.
It's just yeah. So you can get it right now on Google by buying it, or they're playing it at Hollywood Theater.
How much is it?
in the Portland area? Well, it looks like it's $7 right here.
I'm not like super into scary movies.
Well, it's some. It looks like it's more crazy, violent shit too. Like there's fucking these like motorcycle demons, basically.
Whoa.
It looks fucking crazy.
what was
and
that
dark.
movie he did with the
Like, look at that
motorcycle demon?
Oh, Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Where he was the motorcycle.
So he's done a
demon.
couple of these.
You know that's a comic book movie, right, Chase?
No, I didn't.
He's into the motorcycle demons.
This looks fucked up.
It looks crazy, but
Nick-
you know it's getting some really good reviews.
He gives his a performance of a lifetime. Nick Cage is a crazy actor.
Dude, I love Nick Cage, really.
If you don't love Nick Cage, you're not an American.
He's a good actor. He just looks like a dumb fuck,
Why?
which is hard. It's hard to
He's definitely
accept him.
Yeah, he's unique looking, you know.
I don't think he looks dumb, dude. Dude, The Rock,
Insanely
great
violent.
fucking movie. Con Air, great fucking movie. 8mm, fucked up movie. It's about child porn, dude. I fucking watched that movie and was like, I'm out.
That movie's like 20 years old.
I don't like it.
Adaptation. Did you see Adaptation?
Love
That was
movie.
amazing
Good one.
movie.
What
I
was
mean,
the sequel to that?
Leaving Las Vegas, which you won
Being
awards
John
for.
Malkovich, right? Was the first one of adaptation?
No, Adaptation was a standalone movie.
Oh, really? I thought they were connected.
It might be connected. Is there a connection?
Face Off. Face Off does not hold up.
No,
I'll tell you
really.
what.
We watched it recently, Kimmy and I. She loved it.
She loved it.
Yeah. She fucking loved that
It
movie.
does not hold up as far as like you're just like, wait a minute, this makes no.
So can I tell you
sense.
guys about my last weekend?
Hold on. I'm still thinking about Nicolas Cage, and Lord of War was a great one.
Dude,
Fucking
I watched
City of
Beautiful
Angels.
Mind.
Oh, Beautiful
So
Mind.
you want to tell us about your weekend so you can tell us all the old movies you watched?
I'm just saying, it was a great fucking movie.
Yeah,
I've never
so-
seen it.
You've never seen A Beautiful Mind?
No, holds up.
Matchstick
Pretty
Man,
good.
And then I got one more.
It holds up,
I
but
got-
you've never seen it
I
before?
got one more for you.
Snake Eyes.
I watched this movie called Heat. A little movie called Heat.
Raising
it's a 3-hour
Arizona.
movie.
Chase was raiding the VHS cabinet.
You guys ever see Heat?
Yes.
Ah,
Holds
jeez.
up. Fucking great movie. Al Pacino, bro. Val Kilmer. You know?
He's looking at us very intensely. As
Yeah, we know. We've seen all
supposed
these.
to be like, wait, what?
Dude.
Wait, Chase.
You should
is
start
Val
a you should start a movie review site.
Tell me a great
Should write a
movie Val
blog.
Kilmer's in.
Dude, he got throat cancer, dude. He got fucked up. He gained a bunch of weight. He's back, though. He looks good.
All right,
He's looking good again.
good.
Are you basing that on Heat?
Did you just when?
What year did that come out? 95.
Great fucking movie, dude. Like, really good movie. Intense.
Yeah, it goes down as a classic for sure.
It's a fucking...
Who directed that? It's a
Probably Scorsese.
what's his name?
Scorsese.
Maybe it was
No, actually, Michael Mann.
Oh,
Michael
okay.
Mann.
A man
David Michael Mann.
That's the guy who did Sopranos.
did Miami Vice.
Last of the Mohicans?
Wait.
Great movie.
Wait. That's not it. There we go.
Pull up his IMDb.
IMDb.
The boat.
Oh yeah,
Last
Last
of
of
the
the
Mohicans, yep.
Mohicans.
What else?
Oh, Miami Vice, The Aviator.
Kingpin.
Oh, those are all production credits, so you know.
What else?
Oh man.
Dude, that makes me want to go watch like Last
There
of
we
the
go.
Mohicans.
Director credits. Not a bunch of stuff. Collateral.
Ali.
Ali.
That's big.
Heat. Last of the Mohicans.
Will Smith.
Manhunter. Thief. I don't know.
All
Some
those
other
like
ones.
classics. Dude, you guys remember that movie Where the River Runs? The river runs through it. It's like fly fishing.
With Brad
Pitt.
Well, Brad, dude.
That's an old
The
movie.
river runs through
It's
it.
like 1990.
Yeah, I
or
saw it
something.
when I
It's
was
a
like a
fucking
kid.
great movie, dude.
What is this? Yeah, this is just Chase.
Just
thinking
going
about-
down old movies he likes.
Loving these old
You
movies.
should start a new podcast. It's just you talking about old movies you like.
Old movies I like.
Are you just
Episode
trying to get me
one.
off this podcast?
Well, I'm just trying to get you to talk about something that's current and relevant.
Episode 1. I like Meet Joe Black and the Horse Whisperer.
I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp the other night.
Yes. Okay. So
That's
1B?
current.
All right,
1B?
All right. Hold
All right,
on.
yeah.
Because the Ant-Man and the Wasp came out. People expect it to be good, but I feel like nobody went and saw it in the theater. It was just like bad timing.
Because
right?
Star Wars came out at the same time.
Well, it was. We had Star.
I think it did
Wars,
okay,
we
actually. I
had
think
Avengers.
Ant-Man actually did better than Solo.
But I didn't hear a lot of people being like, "Yeah, I went and saw it. It was funny."
Well, I think that in the realm of the MCU, it's like the movie that's the least expected to really do anything.
Right.
They're kind of like, fuck it, we'll do the Ant-Man movies too because we can.
Yeah. And I expect it to be good, but I still haven't watched it.
I thought it was pretty meh.
Yeah.
I just didn't keep me interested.
Everything
didn't keep me interested at all. It wasn't
Oh,
particularly funny or I don't know. It was kind of a boring movie.
Really?
I
I just blacked out through your whole thing.
is Michael Pena.
Stay
in
blacked
it?
out. Yes.
You
He's
stay-
the kind of
stay
the he's
black.
he's the only comedy relief.
Right. And otherwise, it's
No,
probably
no,
just
no,
like
no,
kind of
he's-
weak. Because I felt like it being after Avengers, like it's probably just gonna not have as strong of a story or
Like
anything.
honestly, the mid credits scene that shows how it ties into Infinity War
Yeah.
is the most interesting part of the
There's
whole
a mid
the whole movie.
Well,
Yeah.
like not the end of the credits.
Yeah, so now they do an end credit scene, but they also do one that happens in the middle of the credits typically.
Yeah, why? What is that? Why? I want to leave after
That's
my
their
movie.
thing.
I want to leave.
I know
I
you
gotta
freak.
piss.
When the movie ends, Chase freaks
It's
out.
time to go.
You get up, you start yelling, you
He gets
start
really mad.
rustling around, you get really mad.
Like sitting there for 4 more minutes is
It's
going to be
time
like
to
this
go,
huge
though.
inconvenience.
no, you do. You get so mad, and every time we're just like, why does he get so
Like
mad?
my ass is sore. I need to stretch. My knees are
At
hurting.
the end of a
My
movie,
back
you're just
hurts.
like, fuck. All right, let's go. Are you going? No, you're gonna stay. This isn't a Marvel's movie. I'm leaving.
Yeah. But you know what's fucked up is you guys are such pussies. Like, you fucking stay for all. Okay, say we go and watch, like, All Hollows or something. Like, it's like a new horror movie. Just play with me, right?
Okay. Oh.
Play with you?
There's no. Yeah, jerk me off. There's no fucking thing at the end of this movie, right? It's just a straight movie. The credits are made to fucking give people who did their job a shout out. That's what credits are, right? You fucking held the camera, kid.
You're
Have it
explaining
on.
what credits are now?
Yeah,
Sometimes, okay, I'll give you two reasons.
They're not
Sometimes
made for fucking sitting there and seeing if there's a
Sometimes
movie after the movie.
it's not wait. I'm not waiting for a movie after the
I
movie.
mean, you would go see like live action fucking Beauty and the Beast or some shit and wait for like the fucking spoiler at the end of the credits.
I might wait for other people to leave, so it's a little less hassle to
Just
get
have a
out.
go.
Yeah,
I might also like feel like after watching a story and absorbing all of that, I need a couple minutes to just.
I'm
chill.
typically not in a hurry to get out of a theater.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like I need to
Just
get up and walk with everybody else out of
Just
it.
spend 2 hours of your life. It's time to go.
If
Like,
the movie sucked
hungry,
and I'm like,
gotta
I
pee.
got like, then that's a different.
And a lot of the movies that we go see do have after credit scenes.
because
Yeah,
all
so-
we go see is fucking superhero movies.
It's not true.
It is true.
See Star Wars movies.
It's superheroes.
No, it's not.
We've had this argument before, but
Don't call
you
my
literally.
Star Wars the superheroes.
I mean, we saw Jurassic World. We saw.
Sucked. And you guys sat through the whole fucking credits. There was nothing there.
I like to sit through the credits.
It black screened. Why?
Because
the music's
I'm
not good.
interested in
you
the
like
credits.
Nickelback or something.
I'm interested in the credits, and just I gave you reasons too of like
You're
just taking.
interested-
They always show.
You don't
They
know any of that shit.
they always show the
You don't.
the music credits towards the end of them, and that's the part of the credits I like to see is where the music came from and that kind of stuff.
Times when
Jim
I'm like, what is
Henson.
that?
And Jim Henson didn't make music, you fucking idiot.
Jim Henson.
And the music's always towards the end of the credits. So if you want to see that part of it, you got to sit
You
through
can
the rest
just
of it, no matter what.
simply Google it.
I'd like to hear from the people. Are you a person that leaves immediately after the
Yeah, call
movie?
the fucking number. Tell me
Or
what you do.
You just chill for a minute, like fucking Jesus. Where do you have to be so bad?
I'm always a chiller though. Like I chill on a bus till everybody else gets off. I don't feel like I got to get up and get in line with everybody to get off the bus.
Like a
Like,
plane.
I'm getting off the plane. I'm getting off the bus. I'm getting out the car.
I've
I'm
seen
getting
you
out
on
the
a
movie.
plane. I've seen you on a plane, and you are the person that gets up immediately, grabs other
time.
stuff.
He's probably
and
pushing
you're
old
stuck.
ladies out of the way and shit.
Fucking old lady,
you're
dude.
just
It's-
stuck.
It's time to go.
And you're stuck.
It's time.
You're
to
just
fucking
standing
go.
in the crowd like a
just-
cow,
just mad.
like cattle.
If
a
I've
mad
if
cow.
I've sat for fucking X amount of hours, I don't give a fuck how long. I fucking
Yeah?
I'm going.
Did you have a little fucking a little gerp out there real quick?
I just just shut my phone off. Turn it over.
I'm interested though. I want to know if more people are like you.
I
and
think
just
a lot
wanna
of
get
people
the
are like
fuck
me.
out.
I think there's probably a pretty split group out there.
what do you
There's
think
probably
Joe Guns does? Joe Guns is like, let's get the fuck on the road? Or do you think he's like, hey, we've waited for 5 hours, let's wait another 40? I don't think so.
5 hours and 40 hours. That's how long you think it all plays out.
I mean, whatever.
My thing is, I've been here for 2.5. Another 4 minutes isn't gonna hurt.
Yes, it is.
No, it literally never does.
Dude.
In fact, the fact that you get up and leave
Yeah.
makes me want to sit there even longer.
I bet. Because you're a
They're
dick.
like, why is he
'Cause
so
you're
mad?
Fucking asshole.
Why is he so mad? We should just see another movie.
Hellboy's coming out April 12th.
Who cares?
Look, he's gonna be all mad now.
The movie sucks.
Directed by Neil Marshall,
A
who did
new
The Descent
Hellboy?
1 and 2.
Ooh, the
Is that
Descent,
fucking-
huh?
is
I
that-
just watched The Descent last night.
Is Sons of Anarchy in it?
How fucking weird is that?
No, it is not Ron Perlman. It is Hooper from Stranger Things.
Oh, wow. How did I
Hopper.
know about
Hooper,
this?
Hopper,
So this
Chief,
is a
Chief
new-
Hopper,
This
whatever.
is a
his name
reboot.
April 12th, 2000.
This is a reboot. New Hellboy. All right. Let's see it. Play the trailer, Abs.
I don't think there is a
Well,
trailer.
let's see what he looks like then.
Carl says not watching the credits is like not wiping all the way after taking a shit.
Ah, there you go. You just got Carled.
Fuck no, Carl. And you know what? I'm gonna beat your ass even more now.
No, I agree with you, Carl. It's like you just take a minute to enjoy what you
No.
just saw. Absorb it. Don't
no.
fucking throw yourself
Yeah, it's like
back
like
into
when you finish a
reality.
book and you close the book and you set it down and you just sit there and you think about it for a little
No,
bit.
no.
And you go,
I finish
really?
a book. I turn on the TV, man. It's
And you
time to go.
process what happened and you think about all the different aspects, how that makes you feel.
No,
What maybe happened in the rest of these characters' lives after the book?
it's a movie, man. It's a book. Nothing happened. It's fiction.
It's imagination. Using your imagination is very important.
No, that's why I'm watching a movie or a book. They wrote my imagination. I don't have to fucking dream it. I dream enough. I've been having weird dreams lately.
I dream enough. I don't need any more dreams.
Dudes, I had a classic roller coaster dream the other night.
Really? Was it fun or scary?
No, it was fun.
I've never had a roller coaster dream.
Really?
Tell us about your roller coaster dream.
Dude,
And then you say classic roller coaster dream as if you have them all the time.
yeah, dude. You ever been eaten by alligators?
Oh, like an emotional roller coaster?
No.
Like a
The world's fastest roller coaster. I was on the world's fastest magnetic roller coaster.
no, really?
Dude, me and my brother were on it. Okay, so me and my brother rode so many roller coasters as kids, right?
Right.
Like our parents would take us to Vegas and they'd be like, "Have fun, guys. We're gambling." We
So
go to New York,
right.
New York.
Just coasting.
We go
Circus.
Circus. We get the fucking all day pass at Circus and ride that shitty roller coaster a million times. Dude, this thing was so goddamn fast, dude. We were fucking on a straight stretch, but it was like miles and miles long, and it was doing this like weird like rolly hill thing, but we were going so fucking fast, it was like, like.
This was in your dream?
Yeah, dude, it was fucking badass, and we were both just going, yeah, fuck yeah, like at each other. It was fucking tight, and then
Dang, you had that. That's a tight dream.
that's
man.
a tight dream, right?
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome, dude. I woke up and I was like, babe, I just had a fucking badass roller coaster dream where Bob and I were just mobbing on these roller coasters and having like the time of our life. It was cool.
Wait a minute. This Hellboy movie is called Legendary AF.
Yeah. Well, is it called that or is that just the slogan?
I think that's like the tagline or something. But
Legendary as fuck.
Legendary AF.
He looks like the other guy.
Ron Perlman.
I wonder what his voice is gonna sound like.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Hellboy.
I'm Hellboy. How are you?
But dude's not smoking weed. Like you have fucking
You have dreams again.
crazy dreams, dude.
How's it? So it sounds like you're just on a roller coaster.
I had like
son.
legendary roller coaster dreams.
Legendary roller coaster dreams?
What fucking dude, what else have I been having? Like I've just been like having weird ones.
You're just you're
I had some
actually
sex
remembering your
dreams.
dreams.
I had some sex dreams.
Mila Jovovich is in the new Hellboy. That's exciting.
That's cool. She's hot.
Mila Jovovich.
Had some
huh?
sex dreams.
David Harbour.
You know, like when you do bad stuff in your dreams, but you wake up and you're like, well, it's just. a
Oh
dream.
no, I did something bad.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
Like, you did something like questionable or like, you know, something that would like get you in trouble.
All right.
You wake up, it's just a dream. Don't feel bad about it. Don't drag it into your day.
Did you drag it into your day?
Sometimes I do, dude. I seem to drag a lot of things into my day. Fucking
You drag things into your day.
yeah. Sometimes it's like
Did you, Chase? Did you want to talk about the righteous gemstones? You sent a photo in the group chat the other day.
righteous gemstones.
So don't forget, put this on the notes.
Really?
That was your idea.
Righteous gemstones. It's not ringing a bell. Pull it up. What is it?
It's a new show coming to HBO.
Oh shit! Yeah, dude.
What is it? What's it about? What is it?
It's a fucking. Okay, hold. Let me slow down. My brain's going a little bit. Let me. Hey, breathe, Franks.
Here, look at pictures of
It's
Mila
the dude
Jovovich.
from Workaholics, Adam something,
Adam Devine.
Devine, right? It is fucking Danny McBride. He was in this movie called Eastbound and Down.
Hell yeah, wasn't a movie, but yeah.
Funny guy. He was also in the new Aliens movie. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true. That's true.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. He also is a spokesperson for Mountain Dew. Okay. Danny McBride,
Okay.
spokesperson for Mountain Dew.
You know what his name was? His character's name was in Eastbound and Down.
Oh, dude. Yes, I do. Hold on. Well,
Kenny Powers.
Kenny Powers. That's it. Yeah.
Kenny Powers.
Remember, because that kid who has like Downey, like the Downey in there, he's like, "Hey, Kenny, hi, Kenny," or whatever. You know.
Kenny.
But dude, this is the guy
Bringing
from.
up the downer. Huh?
Hold on, this is the guy from Roseanne. He was fat.
What's his name?
He was in 10th Cloverfield Lane.
What's his name?
Oh shit, he was the dude. He was
Come on, you know his name.
Lebowski.
He was in Big Lebowski. John Glovitz. No, John.
John Glovitz.
Come on.
Hold on, dude. Oh, hold on.
He's a good man.
Hold on. I know his
He
name.
is a good man.
John Gordon.
Honest, noble,
Gordon. No.
virtuous, a good man.
God, dude. John Love. Hold on.
I wish it was
Fuck.
John Lovitz.
Keep
I
saying the wrong name.
John Goodman.
Yeah.
Booyah!
Congratulations. You got there.
That was hard.
You took the long way, but you got there.
John Goodman's in this, dude. It's like Roseanne, it looks like, but like I think it's gonna be dark. I think it's gonna be funny.
It's about a televangelist family.
This shit's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fucking dope.
I hope so.
No, I know so.
Well, I hope so.
I know so.
Well, I hope so.
Well, again, I know so.
Good. I'm glad you're very confident.
I am, dude.
Don't stick around for the credits.
Fuck no.
It's just a TV show, Chase.
show's
Get
over.
the
I'm
fuck
out.
out.
I'm
Get
turning
the-
it.
I'm changing the channel to something that's on.
But it looks awesome. I mean, it really
Yeah,
does.
you don't ever do that at home with a show like Thrones ends, and you're just like, wow, I'm just gonna take 10 minutes, and
No.
Listen to the
what
music.
do you do?
I turn the channel.
And you go next thing,
Yeah.
next thing.
Dude,
I'm on to the
I'm
next.
no.
Absorbed and gone.
No, I don't retain shit. I'm a fucking see it and I'm gone. You know, like
So
I
it's
like
just
to
like,
touch it.
right,
I like to
right.
touch it. I like to see it. I like to feel it. I like to fuck it, and I like to leave.
That was graphic.
You know what I'm saying?
Unnecessarily graphic.
A little, yeah, okay.
Like, no.
What do you think about Mr. Tom Hanks playing Fred Rogers in You Are My Friend?
I've never even heard of this. I don't know what this is.
Tom Hanks is playing Mr. Rogers.
No shit.
Yep, October 2019
if-
release.
If anybody is anywhere close to Mr. Rogers,
Dude, I can
it's
see this.
probably
Dude,
Tom Hanks.
that Mr. Rogers is hot right now. Like, he's had a resurgence in his death. There's been multiple documentaries. There's been a documentary that made fucking theaters. It's called, like, Won't You Be My Partner or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, for sure.
And apparently he wasn't, like, a pedophile or anything.
No, he wasn't.
Like, he was, like, a good
He
dude.
was a good man.
Which is weird.
I grew up
know,
on
isn't-
Mr. Rogers.
like,
And isn't that sad that it's like, nothing terrible
Like, he
came
didn't
out
he didn't
about
touch
him.
little boys' buttholes? Like, weird.
Isn't that strange?
It's
unfortunate.
That's the culture we
It's unfortunate that we have to even think about that stuff.
I know. But
It's gonna be a
like
trauma.
that dude who fucking wore a tie and a fucking cardigan, fucking
Carnigan?
he didn't rape kids.
Didn't want to
Weird.
hit did the one boy.
You would think he did though.
Yeah.
You know, and you think all these
Well,
movies
because it's become such the norm for these people involved in children projects or
To
even
just be touching their-
churches and
the-
stuff
their-
to be
their privates.
Yeah, these pervos. So it's weird to be like, oh, he was a good man.
Chase, do you know what the
I'm happy he was.
what the 69 hotline number is?
It's 256-665-27505.
That's not it.
What is that?
I don't know.
That's your phone number.
Oh shit.
Whose number it is?
Your phone number
Don't call
is
that
not the 69 hotline.
Isn't
right.
it 669
247.
247
00?
69.
That's the number.
All right, let's do it again. 669-247-0069. Did I do it?
You did. If you call that number and leave a voicemail, we'll play it on the show.
Is it
We'll pick it up.
669 or
We'll-
666?
669.
Oh, yeah.
It's the 69 hotline.
let's
It's not the
try it.
devil's
It's not
hotline.
the devil's
All right, let's try it
hotline.
again. 651.
669.
Nope, there's no fives
All right, 6
or ones.
669
669
247
247
00.
69.
Very good.
Fuck, numbers are hard to remember.
They're not. Like-
Well, the Mr. Rogers thing, have any of you kept up with Kidding, that Jim Carrey one?
I've watched, I think,
I've
3
only saw
episodes.
the-
And does it get good?
I don't know. It hasn't.
'Cause it seems like that's almost the same kind of thing, but not, you know.
It hasn't really grabbed me.
Yeah,
Jim
I
Carrey's
felt
not
that
really
way.
hitting, man.
Oh man, Jim Carrey's just not hitting, huh?
It sucks because I fucking love him.
I keep thinking that something
Standing up.
awful has to
canceled.
happen in this show for it to.
But it doesn't
I mean, so far it hasn't.
so far.
Do you think he's going to like touch kids?
No.
Something awful like that? Awful?
I just feel like it's teetering on being dark, but it hasn't
But it's
really
not.
been dark.
And
what,
that's
what is the
exactly
thing? His son died or something?
But that's
Yeah.
exactly how I felt with the first episode was that you're expecting this whole time of like, okay, cool, this kind of dark drama, kind of weird, kooky. It's got to have that big secret, that big thing, you know, that keeps you coming back.
Because
and it
I kind of
didn't
wanted it to be
for
like
me.
Death of Smoochie. You know, it's like,
Just kind of out there.
that was great movie.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
Right.
They
Oh.
did they did the kids weird comedy dark thing perfectly in that movie.
They-
Uh huh.
But I don't know. I
don't know.
I just saw the first episode. I liked it, but I think I liked it because I'm a fucking Jim Carrey dick rider. I fucking love
Well, yeah, I liked it too, and because I like Jim Carrey.
You know, I want to love it. But I've only again, I've only seen the first one. Showtime played the first episode for free But I'm not gonna go subscribe to fucking Showtime because I want to see the show.
Right.
Right.
It wasn't
One
like-
show's not enough. 1/2 hour show.
Yeah, it's like
It's
not enough.
Not for
Showtime's not
me.
that great, guys. Like, I had the Showtime app, and they don't really have that good of movies on there.
It's
They're
kind of
all
like HBO Junior. It's like, we're not that
And the
good.
series-
Yeah, so it's
not that
basically it's like the Hulu of premium channels.
yeah, it's
There
not
you
that
go.
good, dude. No, Hulu stepped their game
It's
up.
like
a
you
lot.
got HBO,
right,
you got
King.
Stars,
Badass,
you
badass.
got
Stars good?
Cinemax, but
Stars like second.
Showtime.
Not into it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna stick with it. I'll watch it all the way through, and I just hope that it.
Something fucked up happens.
See, I kind of also don't want something fucked up to happen.
Right. It's like it's almost
Like I don't
kinda
want
nice.
something to have to be fucked up to happen for me to appreciate the
Well,
show.
you don't want it, but that's kind of just how we are as people.
Yeah, we
It's
got to
like,
get more fucked up.
Come
It's just
on,
gotta
get more fucked up.
It's just got to be like crazy.
And this
crazy,
show's not
crazy.
fucked up enough. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
watch.
there's no kids getting diddled.
Speaking of fucked up,
The
if
fuck?
you want something scary, I did just watch Hereditary, which I didn't find all that wild, but then other people have been like, it's pretty disturbing. It definitely does. It's interesting and keeps you interested throughout. It definitely is one that builds, and then all of a sudden is like, what the fuck?
Who's the gal? The main gal?
Toni Collette.
Tony Collette.
Who's
who
that?
I loved her in.
Pull her up.
The first time I really noticed her as an actress was when she was in United States of Terra, and
I've never seen that either.
that show is amazing. Also has Brie Larson in it in the United States of Terra. But
if I
yeah,
touch
she-
Abba's penis, can people see it on the stream?
yeah, they can. So she is actually a great actress. She really flexed her skills in the United States of Terra, and everything I've seen her in since has been great.
Was she in I, Tanya?
No,
No, she wasn't
I
Tanya.
don't think so.
no, I don't think so.
She looks like a figure skate. She's got like a figure skater face.
But she's a great actress.
Weird thing to think about.
So
somebody.
she stars in. She was in The Sixth Sense, actually.
Okay, I just recently watched that.
You did.
You
Yeah,
recognize
we
her?
just heard about it a little while ago.
You recognize her?
She was the mom.
Boom.
Wow. Okay.
Gotcha. She's in
Good
a bunch
movie.
of great.
So Hereditary.
Really holds up.
Little Miss Sunshine, about a boy. Yeah, so this is really dark and strange. It was kind of on the side of paranormal hauntings, which usually I don't really have much interest in.
Okay, on a side note,
Yeah.
sorry, I just had a twitch.
Paranormal hauntings.
I'm just gonna throw this out here.
What's that?
Okay. The Sixth Sense is M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong's best fucking movie.
I would say Unbreakable
Really? Okay.
is one of my favorites of his.
Okay. Well, good. Good thing we had that part of the.
What are you gonna say?
I don't care enough about any of them.
So it's like a family curse type of movie. There's something fucking odd and off. The kid goes missing. All this crazy shit happens. And it has this definite build up. Good movie for the Halloween season for you out there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to watch some scary movies in the coming next 2 weeks, and really try to get into the
So you
spirit
can
like I
call
did last
yourself
year.
a scary movie guy.
Yeah, dude, I really want to be a scary movie guy. I watched one last night. I closed my eyes only a couple times. It was like, I can't remember what it was called, but I think it's on the notes.
You watched Let Me In,
Dude,
which is the American remake of Let the Right One In from Sweden.
this movie is fucking crazy.
Yeah, and this is like a kid vampire story.
Surprisingly, really well done. Not cheesy, like a good storyline, great acting. Dude, if you guys like Step Brothers, it's the dad in Step Brothers. He plays like this dad figure. Well, no spoilers. But dude,
Your grasp of the concept of spoilers
No spoilers.
is unbelievable.
oh man, this shit is, dude. How old do you think that girl is?
Why don't you talk about it?
I'm not
Explain
into
explain
it.
to people about the movie.
All right,
You're
well,
trying to.
It's about
talk
this
about.
troubled kid who gets bullied at school, right? And he comes home and he doesn't have any friends, and his mom, single mom, going through a divorce.
Sad.
He's,
A single mom going through a divorce.
Well, okay. Sorry, she's soon to be a single mom.
See, there's the two in the original.
Okay, I could see that. And he lives in this apartment. It's very snowy, right? Probably Chicago, maybe somewhere in the Midwest. A
Okay.
lot of snow.
Yeah.
Cold.
They're apartment kids.
They're apartment kids,
Okay.
right?
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden, this girl and guy, this old man and this young girl, move in, and he catches his eye, and
Okay.
he notices because dude, he spies on people. He's a voyeur, and I connected with this kid. He spies on people with it's not binoculars like I use, but he has a like a thing that you would like see the moon with, like you close your eye and like fucking get up there. Oh, wow, Mars.
You're really selling this movie.
So so he sees this little girl walking in, no shoes on. It's middle of winter. It's
I know
cold.
when he thinks it's time to review something, he just actually starts telling you how the movie goes.
It just tells you about what's happening in the movie.
So they get in, and all of a sudden, dude, it cuts to this scene, and it's this guy in a car, and all of a sudden, this guy with a scary fucking mask on is in the car with him. How the fuck did he get in the car?
I have one for you that I think you'd
So,
enjoy.
long story short, the guy takes him out to the woods. Let's just say it doesn't work out well.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
No spoilers. Hashtag no
Oh,
spoilers.
when you're just repeating what happens in the movie, that's kind of all a spoiler.
Okay, sorry. Okay. So it's about this girl and this kid. They become friends.
It's
okay?
a vampire movie about two apartment kids.
Okay, only
This is all
one.
you
I'm
need
not
to
going to
know.
spoil who's the vampire, but there's one person who's a vampire, and it just gets it's crazy.
It's a really good, well done movie.
It's well
I have
done.
one for you. If you like that movie, you should watch It
I
Follows.
didn't like it, but we did see this on the list. We Googled best scary movies to watch last night. And
It Follows is a fun one because it's not something that's it shouldn't be really scary. But it's actually about like a venereal disease that
Really?
is the curse. So it's like you fuck somebody that has it
Yeah.
and you don't know it, and boom, it's following them now. And this
Lot of
thing
sex in
is
this
a
movie.
person that's gonna follow you and kill you
Lot of
until
sex.
you pass it on to another person.
a lot of sex in this movie.
There's a decent amount.
All right.
Good.
Yeah, it was
Enjoyable?
well- Yeah, especially for being so different. Because you read that description, you're like, "What? That sounds silly."
All right.
And it's it's got its moments, but it actually was pretty good for what it is.
Nice.
But I do highly recommend this movie. Like it's
Yeah, let me in
It's
and let
fucking
the
good.
right one in. They have gone down as the better of the newer. Better of
it
some
was
newer
good, man. It was
horrors.
there were some parts where you're like, what in the fuck?
Oh, I'm stoked. I just downloaded 60 gigs of Italian horror. I'm scared to watch it.
Jesus, dude.
Scared
That's
to
gonna be
watch
like
it.
some fucked up shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that on a late night alone.
I heard like not Japanese, but like Korean horror movies are like
yeah, they
fucking
get crazy.
nuts.
Yeah, all the Japanese and Korean fucking horror movie is nuts. They do it really well because they're not scared to go really
Real
over
dark.
the top gory. Yeah,
Real
just
dark
like
shit.
in June. Yeah, real dark shit is a good way to describe it. They did all the because there's like the what is
You
it?
can almost get
pig face.
fetishy. You know what I mean? Like fucking like actual murder porn type shit.
Yeah, it definitely gets into that territory on some of it for sure.
What are you
like
into,
that fucking
Zeb?
one of the most
what,
disturbing
what
movies is like
toots
the
your
pig
horn?
face.
I don't think I have anything in particular. I watched Hold the Dark on Netflix the other night.
Which I feel like could somewhat be, it's not a horror, but it is a thriller.
It's definitely a thriller.
Okay, tell me about it.
So there's a village in Alaska where three
No spoilers.
children have gone missing, been taken by wolves.
Okay.
There's apparently this pack of wolves running around. They're coming over to the village and they're stealing children. So
NWO.
It's got Bernarnold.
yeah, Jeffrey Wright. So the one of the ladies whose kid has been taken by wolves, she writes a letter to this guy played by Jeffrey Wright, who had written a book or something. He knows wolves.
Okay.
He had like
So-
with I think it's called A Year with the Wolves.
Yeah.
So he's lived with some wolves.
So he flies up to this little village
so he knows their behavior.
and he goes to see this lady, and she wants him to go kill the wolf
that took her.
that took her kid.
Okay.
Meanwhile, her husband, the kid's father, apparently, I guess, is at war in the Middle East.
Alex Skarsgård.
Alexander Skarsgård.
Okay, don't know who that is.
And
You do.
then a whole bunch of shit that is crazy happens.
Really?
This guy.
Yeah.
Like shit you wouldn't even expect.
Oh yeah, it takes a turn where all of a sudden, yeah, you're
Like, what the
definitely
fuck's
like,
going
Like,
on
what
here?
the hell? And it's fucking so bleak. Like, there's no good news in this movie.
Really?
You're never like, oh, thank God.
Still don't know who that guy is, dude. He's like a male model.
He was in Big Little Lies or whatever. He was from True Blood.
Oh,
is
he's the
where
guy
he got
who
his-
beat his wife in Big Little Lies.
right,
Hunk. A real hunk.
Perry.
There you go.
Jesus Christ, dude. A fucking dime. A male dime. Bless you.
And he definitely
Bless
in this movie, you notice how big he is compared to everybody.
Just jacked,
But
he's
yeah, then
yoked.
it has to do with this whole weird wolf ritual. Like by the end, like I kind of think I like. Okay, I got it. That just happened, huh?
Was
You
it
know,
good? Did you leave it going,
I left it being like I enjoyed watching it. I don't know if I would say it was like a great movie or anything like that. It just kind of it wrapped up in a very unexpected way.
I thought it was good for a Netflix original because a lot of their original movies haven't been very good. They're
So-
very B.
It definitely got poor score on the Rotten meter.
Yeah, all the Netflix movies have bad Rotten Tomato scores.
And that's
Okay.
because Netflix can't make movies.
Okay, fair enough.
But one on Netflix I watched that I think might be up that alley because it's not necessarily a horror.
Oh shit, I watched a Netflix original last night.
Oh well, good time to bring it up. Right in the middle of his.
I'll bring it up after. Sorry, I just remembered though.
Because it's not quite horror. It is more on the thriller side of things, and it's more of a kind of sci-fi movie called The Endless.
I gotta look this up.
It's really interesting.
Does that have like planets and stuff on the
Yeah,
art?
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's about these two brothers that like left a UFO death cult when they were younger, and like the brother kind of like broke them out basically. So then it's years later, and they get like a videotape about that the shit is going down. Like they think that oh shit, the death, like they're gonna kill themselves or whatever. So they go back to this place to see, you know, what's going on, and then it takes a very interesting turn for
Okay,
sure,
the-
where it gets very
Cool
dark.
story, bro.
You
Just-
didn't
I
listen
just-
at all. So it does. It
It's
gets.
the fucking worst.
It kind of goes into the
kidding.
realms of.
I'm just kidding.
What's that movie with Natalie Portman that we Annihilation?
Annihilation. Okay, yeah,
so
yeah.
almost like
Shit.
it takes a kind of turn in that regard, but it's low budget indie,
Netflix
but
originals.
done well for
Was good?
for that. Yeah,
Pretty cool. Okay,
Yeah,
I almost put it on last night and didn't. So maybe
I
I
gotta
will now.
find this.
What's your movie, Chase?
Hold on,
He
hold
doesn't
on.
even know
I
yet.
can't. I can't. I don't know that.
Did you see the Dark Phoenix trailer, Abba?
No. Oh, the trailer. Yeah, this came out. Did it just come out?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I haven't seen an official trailer for it. No. Okay.
Yeah, the Dark Phoenix comes out
I
June
just had
7th.
Brain fart. Either way, I am excited for it.
Dude, this is
I don't even
fucking
need to see the trailer.
Sansa's movie.
It does look great, and it should be right, especially if she's gonna play and they're gonna play out the actual Dark Phoenix. What goes on, then yeah, she's got to be a centerpiece and really drive it together.
Tell you
It's
what,
powerful.
I know one guy who's going to be unhappy if they don't do Dark Phoenix right, and that one guy is Carl.
Carl loves that series, right?
I don't
He's
know,
into that.
but I know he won't be happy if they ruin it.
Well, I don't think that they will. I mean, you got the better of the newer X-Men all together again. You
It
know.
can't be so hard, man. Why does Netflix gotta make everything so hard to find?
What are you looking for? You know what
I
would-
can't remember.
The fucking sad thing is that if we played a game of what is Chase talking about, we'd probably figure it out before you could Google it.
What's some of the characteristics of this movie,
Just
Chase?
give us some things.
All right, it's about a guy who's going through divorce. He fucks a lot of girls, kind of, but he's struggling. There's the kid from Ozark is in it. The trailer park kid who likes to read, he's in it. He ends up smoking PCP at this party. He ODs at a dinner party with a bunch of rich people. He quits his job flat
Are you
out.
just spoilering?
Well, I'm just telling you what it's about. He quits his fucking job. He has a high-paying fucking job. He's that dude with that weird lisp. Like, he looks like fucking... He's like in fucking Lord of the Rings. But he's not... Like...
He looks like he's in Lord of the Rings, but he's not.
But he's
So
not.
this kid is in it. From Ozark.
Yeah, the kid in the trailer park.
The young
he reads
kid.
the book.
Oh.
The smart kid from the
Smart kid from the trailer park. What is his
Fuck.
name? Is
the
Called, like,
from the Langmores.
The
Is it
Langmores.
Wyatt Charlie Tan.
yeah, look that
Okay.
kid up. Look that kid
All
up. We'll
right,
get
I
there.
got
We'll
it,
get
I got
there.
it. And so it's a newer one.
It's
It's
a-
not Castle Rock.
No, no.
Super Dark Times. Wayward Pines. No, it's a movie, right?
It's a movie on Netflix. Netflix original movie. Pretty new.
We're gonna
Pretty
get
new.
there. We're gonna get this.
We're gonna
We're gonna
you have
figure this
anything
shit
else
out.
We can
Oh
talk
my
about
God.
while we try
You
to
know what's fucked up is because I got the cable and you can go through the.
Is it an old movie or a
It's
new movie?
It's new. It's new. Brand new. Just came out.
The Land of Steady Habits.
Yes. 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 That's it.
Very
Fuck.
good.
Good movie.
Good movie.
Why isn't it coming up on the list? Some fine.
It's on. I'm on IMDb. That's where I
God
found it.
damn it, that was rough.
Yeah,
Fuck. Whew. We got there though.
we did get there. So you liked it?
Yeah. Ooh. You guys watched the new Joe Rogan special?
Ooh,
Stand-up
The
special?
Land of
I didn't.
Habits.
I didn't watch
Strange-
the Joe Rogan
strange
stand up.
time.
I didn't watch the last one either.
Really?
No, did it just come out?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Came out
And-
Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to watch it.
A lot of controversial stuff.
I mean, he
Good.
usually does.
Good
I
stuff.
mean, I guess we haven't even talked
Uh-oh.
about since.
that?
Uh-oh.
We must have hit our time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We haven't even.
Well, shit, I guess we're done. That's
We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Hey, that's a wrap.
That was pretty
everybody.
tight.
Turn it up.
It's getting
Just
louder.
got louder.
It's good. That's so tight.
How did this happen?
Figured it out.
Dude, that's so tight,
That
dude.
was badass.
I think that was like me, like God going, bro.
I was like, wrap it up, fellas.
You guys
Dude,
have
like,
gone on long enough.
we're
Nobody
gonna
gives a
fucking
fuck.
tired of this shit. Like, we just looked up the movie. I couldn't tell you the fucking name of the movie now.
The one we were just talking about.
Like,
This is the
in-
land of steady objects.
The Land of Steady Habits.
Land of st-
The Land of
What is that
Steady
guy's
Habits.
name, and what is he from? Because he looks like he's like from Fargo, maybe.
Which guy?
The main actor in Land.
Ben Mendelsohn.
Who-
He was on
what is I know?
Rogue One,
Okay. Yes. Yes.
and he was on that.
What is he's in? A
There
lot
was
of
another
shit.
show he was on.
He's in a lot of shit. I feel like
Yeah, well, he was on Ready Player One,
that's it. He's the bad guy in Ready Player
Yeah.
One.
Oh, yep, yep.
but I think
it.
Bloodline is the first time I remember seeing him. The show Bloodline.
That's it.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
Well, speaking of newer trailers, did you guys see the Ballad of Buster Scruggs
Never-
trailer yet?
Never heard of it.
Dude, that shit is gonna be tight.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is this?
It's the new Coen Brothers movie. It's
No
going to
way.
be released on Netflix. Netflix's first theatrical release, by the way.
Coen Brothers is doing a Netflix original.
And it's and it's like
I was reading about it. It's like it's like a series. It's like 6 episodes.
because originally it was going to be a Netflix series
Yeah.
of these like an anthology series where each one is a different story.
Okay.
But they decided to mash it together into a movie, and they actually told Netflix that in order to be, accepted to awards, they'd really like it to be a theatrical release, and Netflix said okay.
So they're gonna release it in theaters for like a week or something.
I don't
It
know
comes out
exactly.
in theaters and on Netflix on the same day, I
Same day.
believe.
Really?
I bet.
well,
that-
November
that is
16th.
Not gonna sell
Smoke's
any
birthday.
tickets.
well, and then the thing is, I don't know. I think that there might be a large amount of people probably like, oh, Hollywood theater will show it, where it's going to be like, yeah, let's go see this in a theater scenario.
Is it? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. You see this cast?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, it's
got a
crazy.
great cast, and each little short story, like, it'll be great.
And it's like 6 hours long,
No.
Oh, no.
It's like 2 hours long.
but it's 6 parts.
Yeah, it's like 6.
It was 6 episodes, apparently.
But they're real short, like 15, 20 minutes then.
I mean, you do the math.
They were, I guess the thing about it is that they
30.
were like varying lengths to the point where Netflix was like, we don't know how to do this as a series because,
Like, this one's 11 minutes. This one's,
yeah, exactly.
So it's just gonna be one continuous.
Which I noticed they
thing.
did that with Maniac, if you notice. Like some episodes
Some were-
were like 27 minutes,
and the-
39.
The OA was the same way. They had a couple of really short episodes. It
Right.
was kind of like, what the
Well,
fuck?
because
So
especially
do you think
when you're
this is
trying
gonna
to
come in episodes, or do you think it's gonna be a one movie?
It's a movie.
But maybe on Netflix it'll have parts that you can skip to type of thing.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
knows?
That all remains to be seen, I guess.
Fucking Coen's brother movie coming out on Netflix. They did Fargo, dude.
Cohen's brother.
They did fucking.
Coen's
They did
brother.
No Country for Old Men.
Yep.
They did.
They've done a lot of movies.
Holy shit!
And
Tons of movies.
last time I
Barton
looked
Fink?
looked at their
Barton
IMDb, I
Fink?
realized quite a few that I hadn't seen that are classic.
Like what? Name yours.
the one I haven't seen.
Yeah.
I'd have to look it up.
Have you seen Barton Fink?
Yeah.
Dude. That's a good movie, bro.
There's one that I've heard is really good that I hadn't seen.
Let's see. I
yet.
probably have seen it, dude.
So yeah, you're real cool.
I
You've
probably
seen
have
all the Coen brothers. Inside Llewyn Davis.
seen it.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I want to see that.
That's Oscar Isaac, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, A Serious Man. You guys see that shit?
Yep.
Crazy movie.
I liked A Serious Man. I thought it was good.
Yeah. me too.
Oscar Isaac, who's just killing it too.
Yeah, he's all over the
been-
place.
Hell Caesar. Did you like that?
I
It was
heard
okay.
okay.
It's I think you got to understand that movie.
Oh yeah. Did
I
you
think most movies
understand
you
it?
kind of have to
Well, there's a
understand.
lot of things going on. In
You
that
got to
movie, I think.
get it if you want to get it, man.
It's a subtle, like really funny movie. If you
Yeah, it's funny.
If you get that, it's like a weird humor, but yeah, it's like a sophisticated humor, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty smart, I guess you could say. It's a smart movie. It's got Alden Ehrenreich, a.k.a. young Han Solo, in it.
Man, I just can't wait to see this Joker movie, guys.
Yeah, you're pretty excited about the Joker
I
movie.
fucking love Joker. I think Joker. You know what?
Best villain?
Yeah,
A lot of people agree with you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just think he is. I think he's iconic. I think the people who have played him have just made him into this fucking larger than life fucking dude.
He is certainly iconic.
For sure.
Yeah, I think
He's like an
kinda-
icon.
Yeah, an icon. An
Do you
icon
think?
artist.
Do you think Joker's bigger than Batman?
I
Or
mean,
do you think
I
he's
think
kind
they go
of
hand
he's
in
kind of
hand.
equal, huh? Like it's weird to have a villain like kind of equal to.
I mean, not necessarily, because I would imagine that Venom is just as popular as Spider-Man.
I don't know.
I wouldn't say
I
so.
don't-
I think
I think
Spider-Man
so. I
has
think
that.
so.
Spider-Man has a reach outside of the comic book realm. Like everybody knows who Spider-Man is.
But I think
guess
everybody
so.
knows who Batman is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Batman and Joker and Robin might be like the biggest fuckers of all time.
the biggest fuckers.
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of
I guess that's up for debate.
debate
I mean,
because nobody's bigger than Superman, right? Everybody knows who Superman is.
yeah, I guess you're right. But I feel like I knew Batman more than Superman. But maybe not.
Well, that's because a Batman movie came out. It was a big franchise in your young years,
and you
Yeah,
were
you're right.
really in.
and there was no Superman at
You're
that
right.
time.
I remember those old Superman movies, and even when I was a kid, I was like, these movies suck dick.
Yeah, they weren't very good.
I loved the old Superman cartoons when I was a kid. Those were fucking cool.
I was more
From,
of a
like, the
Bart
50s.
Simpson and Batman guy when I was a kid.
Bart and Bat,
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what? Batman and The Simpsons both came out in '89.
and they had
Makes sense. I was
yeah.
born in '87.
Mhm.
And they had
That was my
They
wheelhouse.
had series around the time. Superman definitely fell out for a while, and then by the time Superman got popular, it was for the wrong reason. It was Smallville.
Okay.
So
See,
that
and I
was
never
not-
got into that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And let's just be honest. I mean, the Turtles took over everything at one point.
Turtles.
I
yeah,
fucking
they just
love
Turtles were pretty big in the mid '90s.
I fucking love the Turtles, and I love the movies. Like, and to this day, 1, 2, and 3, dude. I love when they go to Tokyo. I don't
You know
give a
what?
shit.
Just in time for Halloween, Castlevania Season 2 coming back to Netflix October 26th. Same day as
Sandler, right?
The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Did you see the trailer for that?
Yeah, that actually looks interesting.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yeah, I guess this is their play on it or whatever. It looks fucking tight.
Yeah,
Cool.
It looks dark.
Looks like it's
Maybe
not
not.
going to be bad.
It doesn't
And
look
what else
like
did you say Transylvania? Sandler?
Castlevania. Castlevania Season 2, the anime that they put out a couple years ago. It was like a
Oh,
4-part. They're
yeah,
putting
yeah.
out Season 2. I loved it. I thought it was great. I'm
Which
looking forward to seeing that again.
And actually, just in
The
time for
Haunting.
Halloween, The Haunting of Hill House.
Yes, Hill House.
You think that
Yes.
shit's gonna be crazy?
Dude, it's got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
No way.
Yeah, it's coming out. The reviews are saying that this is like finally horror television done well.
Really? It's a series?
Yeah, it's a series on Netflix. It has the lady that was in
Shit.
Gerald's Game.
Oh, dude, I love that movie.
Yeah, and it's
That's
supposed
Stephen
to be.
King, dude.
Is it? I
Jer-
know.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's behind so much shit, bro.
Yeah, so it is based on a book by Shirley Jackson, who she is well known for writing The Lottery, a short story.
Peter Jackson's
No,
wife?
she's Shirley Jackson's actually an amazing horror and sci-fi author from like the 50s. She was post World War II.
Never trust a horror writer though, dude.
Oh,
But she's incredible.
a horror writer.
Yeah, you get a hex on you or something. dude.
So
You gotta
yeah,
be careful.
1959 the novel came out, but I'm
All right.
imagine it's gonna be great.
You know, I'm gonna watch it in the spirit of Halloween.
Yeah,
You know, like
Halloween's coming up, man.
I like to try to get. I try to. I
Happy
like
Halloween.
to. I like to get festive. You know what I mean? Like,
like sit in your apartment and watch scary movies.
yeah,
But you
eat
know,
candy.
yeah.
And just
I'm
eat
excited,
candy.
dude.
and
This is
pizza.
gonna be the first Halloween in so long that I'm staying home and passing out candy.
You think you're gonna have trick or treaters out there?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah.
Are you gonna put raisins?
What?
You know that's not a thing, right?
Are you gonna be like the guy who hands out fruit because you're all healthy and you run and shit?
Just hand out peaches.
Here's an apple. you
No,
little
but I'll tell you this: fucking candy is expensive, man.
Sure
and then
is.
I'm like, how much am I
Uh,
supposed to buy?
Bro,
like,
do you know how much money I've spent on candy?
I
in my
don't know
life?
what
I
kind
know.
of.
You got to buy at
what kind of
least
traffic-
2 bags of candy.
That's what I'm.
Either
thinking.
2 different kinds or the mixed bags.
And
I
you
was
can't-
thinking of
don't be the
knocking-
douchebag. Get chocolate.
I was
Kids love
thinking
chocolate.
I was thinking knocking door to my neighbors and just being like, hey, like, what is the traffic like on Halloween? Do I need to? What should I prepare for? You know?
Or
What do you mean don't be the douchebag? Get chocolate.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Snickers. I want Reese's cups.
Well,
and-
what the
and
fuck
thing.
do you think I'm gonna get?
You know, you might fucking go.
You know what? There's a good thing that there are people that get fruity candies. You can't just have all chocolate.
Yeah, some people don't like chocolate.
You got to break the
A
monotony.
lot of, especially younger kids, they don't like chocolate.
You got to get like sweet tarts,
And you're the gummy guy over here.
well,
What are you
I
talking
like I like a
about?
mix, but
Sour Patch Kids.
but if I had to pick between the two, I would take a nice Reese's or Butterfinger over a fucking goddamn
Runts,
Runts.
Mike and Ike's.
So you think I should tailor my Halloween candy giving to your specifications?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I know candy.
Carl says he's giving out comic books and it was very popular last year.
oh yeah,
Dude, I
fuck,
bet he
you're gonna
was.
run out, man.
Oh, he's got
I bet he's
so
got a
many.
shit ton.
I bet he's got a whole garage of fucking 1 and 2 and 3 issues. You know.
That's pretty funny. That's actually a really good idea, Raj.
You know,
Wait, was that Roger Carl?
Carl.
I just had a glitch.
I still haven't finished Luke Cage season 2.
Me neither.
No.
Iron Fist season 2. I've only seen a couple episodes of.
Sucked.
Daredevil season 3 comes out October 19th.
Like if you
Probably
think
not gonna
about,
watch it.
we've been fucking spoiled with superhero movies. as
So
far as
much.
them being really good and like them stepping up the level that they have does like after Avengers Infinity War, it's going to be tough to top that when it comes to theatrical comic book releases.
It's hard to
fucking-
compare a fucking
Logan
Infinity
and fucking-
Wars to fucking a Netflix fucking series though.
That's
Yeah,
true.
It is true.
You can only do so much.
But it's tough because then you're still having to put your mind into that
It's-
universe.
It's just one of those things. Like if you love Logan and if you love fucking Daredevil and if you love fucking what's the hippie dude with the dirty feet? Iron Fist. Then you're gonna watch it. If you're not fully invested, you're not gonna watch
and
it.
I'm not fully invested in those characters.
So
in
you're not
particular.
gonna watch it. It's okay.
I've been having trouble watching shows recently anyway. I've been all about movies.
I
Yeah.
have, dude. That's fucking weird, bro.
Is it?
'Cause I've been about movies too.
I
just-
mean,
We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
Movies are kind of, you can just watch it, couple hours.
it's a thing.
It's tied up. It's over.
And
Yeah.
you can make like a night of it. Like, okay, we're gonna put on a movie.
Oh, and that's what I'm saying. Like a movie, like say, like
Versus-
Hold the Dark last night, where it's like, okay, it wasn't fucking epically crazy, the best movie I've
But
seen.
you're
but
all
I'm-
in there.
I'm
You're
not-
snuggling.
I'm not mad about. Okay, well, it's wrapped up. It's over. Okay,
Yeah, you watched it.
it didn't have to be the greatest. Whereas with the shows, like if Maniac wasn't as great as it was, like I would have made it a couple episodes in. Checked out.
Dudes. You know what? I'm kind of glad I haven't finished it because I know it's fucking awesome.
It is.
And like,
It is fucking awesome.
gonna-
And you do want to watch it and like take
yeah,
your time.
that,
with
and that's the thing. Every time I've started it, and I get on my phone or like I
you
close my
can't
eyes,
do that, man.
I
When it's
shut
time,
it off. I shut it off because it's like I know this is great, and I don't want to watch the first episode 19 times, and that's what started happening.
You do
So,
that
like-
with every show.
so I'm
It's
gonna
awesome.
just shut it off, and
and actually sit down and
and I'll
watch
get
it.
and I'll get through it. Like maybe I'll that's what I'll do tonight when I get home and I'm decompressing after this day. Maybe I'll throw on an episode of Maniac. Maybe I'll go out to the couch and have a little fucking Peter Pan time. You know what I'm saying?
Which, speaking of, we're gonna have to wrap up soon.
Yeah,
so
we gotta go
can
watch
get
this Conor McGregor
to the
fight, man.
fights.
Fuck yeah.
That's not how we do things around here, fellas.
Oh, dude, don't be
We
that
gotta-
guy.
We still got a little bit. We still got a little.
Well, we're pretty much done. Have you heard about this Deadpool movie that's coming out
no,
in December?
no.
Deadpool
what are you
3.
talking about?
Well, I don't think it's Deadpool 3. I don't
Well,
think
it
that
would
makes
be-
any sense.
It would be the third movie then.
But there is some Deadpool
Come on,
movie.
Are you talking about the PG-13 release?
Yeah.
that they're gonna do.
I'm not into it, bro.
But I haven't seen any confirmations yet on
It's not-
exactly what it is.
If it's not Ryan Reynolds or completely rated R, I'm not into it.
A lot of speculation is that it's a PG-13 version of Deadpool 2, that they recut it and
I just feel like they would see
Why?
that as a huge loss.
Why do that?
Yeah,
so that
well,
like
because
so kids can watch it that haven't seen it.
There's so many parents that won't let their kids watch Deadpool.
Right,
because
you
of rated
can't.
R.
You can't. like,
And there was an image.
Well,
I think
I've
Ryan Reynolds
watched it
tweeted.
with the kid.
It's a horrible movie.
Ryan Reynolds
I
tweeted
watched
the
both of
image
them with the kid.
Well, you're
of
a special parent. dude.
Deadpool reading to
That's
Fred
gonna be
Savage
great.
in the book.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking unbelievable.
The Fred Savage being read the book.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet, so that's the little trailer for it.
Well, it's just an image.
Uh,
Ryan Reynolds tweeted it. Deadpool reading a story to Fred
Maybe-
Savage, like in The Princess Bride.
right.
He's got the Bears jersey on and everything, except he's a grown ass man now.
That's
Wow.
great.
Dudes. Speaking of fucking that
What?
dude, what's his name?
What?
Him?
Yeah,
Fred Savage?
Fred Savage. Speaking of Fred Savage,
Yeah.
TGI Fridays is coming back to ABC.
Oh, thank God. I will never ever watch anything on it.
What? What?
Why would I watch? What's
You don't remember Friday nights like TGI Fridays?
Yeah, when I was 9, it was fucking awesome. I'm not 9 anymore.
It's gonna. We're all about nostalgia these days.
Yeah, this isn't nostalgia.
Star-
This is new things.
Star Wars, all these things.
These are new shows.
Look it up. Fred Savage. All the guys from TGI Friday, they're guests appearing on all these shows and stuff.
I don't think Fred Savage was on TGI Friday.
He wasn't. He was on Wonder Years.
He was on Wonder Years.
That was TGI Friday.
Rumor
Oh.
also has it that it is supposedly called the Deadpool Before Christmas, and there will be a holiday feel to the presentation.
I could get behind that.
I mean, I could see them doing that. Like, okay, well, instead of doing a Deadpool 2, let's do like some short stories, like making fun of that, like Deadpool's telling Fred Savage.
Is it gonna
some-
come out in theaters?
And that's the.
I don't know. We don't know.
Well,
Nobody knows what it is.
Yeah, I think that was the idea of making a PG-13 version for the kids to see, but yeah,
Maybe
I guess
like
you're
kind of
right.
like Harold and Kumar. You know, Harold and Kumar go to Christmas. Like it's almost like Ernest does.
It could be something like that. Yeah.
You know, like
I don't know.
Halloween. Ernest does Halloween, Christmas. Ernest does what else is there? Christmas.
And it would be easy to do somebody that's not Ryan Reynolds
Oh,
in the
Ernest
suit
goes to
so that he
prison?
doesn't have to do it. You know what I mean?
He just voices it.
Yeah.
You remember when Ernest went to prison?
Uh-huh.
Good movie.
Yeah, I liked the Ernest movies.
Me fucking too, man.
They were
Ernest
fun.
P. Worrell, legendary actor, man.
Oh, dude.
Fucking was a Shakespearean actor.
You guys got anything coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of things.
You got a show, don't you?
Got a show.
What's your show?
It's at like the Doug Fur. I joined a new band. Had my first rehearsal today.
What's the band called?
It's called Grand Royale.
Grand Royale.
Beastie Boys tribute band. Right?
Yeah, my first cover band I've ever played in.
You're an official musician now.
It's weird. Never thought I would do that whole thing, but these guys are really cool. Very good at what they do.
That's why I've heard that they're a great act
Um,
to see.
let me
And
see-
let's be honest, I personally really like the Beastie Boys. I think that they're.
I'm trying to find this show. Hold on.
You don't know the details of the show? What day? What month? Any of that?
Yeah, hold on. I'll find it. 10/20. No, that's a private show. November 11th.
Don't come to the private show.
Okay.
November 11th. There's only 20 tickets left. It's almost sold out, I guess. So that's good. It's
Yeah, I
selling.
mean, this is
That's
a
good news.
serious band as
they
far as
they pull numbers. They make
Yeah.
good money. That's cool. I don't want to like be that guy. Like, oh,
Well,
you know,
don't
but
say how.
I won't. But I mean, dude, I did my first rehearsal today, boys, and I can honestly say I left there going, got a job.
Yeah.
I killed it.
You're a very good drummer.
I played very well today.
Good
And
job.
I don't know if I've announced this, but I set up a man cave. I got my treadmill. I tapped
You
into.
better announce it.
Okay, so I converted our apartment garage into a complete man cave. I tapped into my electrical source. I got my treadmill back. I got my bike. I got my weights. I got my drum set. I bought mesh heads on my kit and got quiet cymbals. So now I can go play drums at the apartment.
That's tight.
And nobody fucking says anything because it's not loud at all. Like, it's like I'm hitting practice pads, basically.
Badass.
And then I got my TV set up out there. You know, my toys on the wall. It feels good. It's like my space. I got my bench press.
Yeah, you got an area.
Just a spot to just, go punch the air a little
I gotta
bit.
get out here. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and punch the air.
But, yeah, so new band. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
New job, new band, new
That's
things.
good.
Maybe a new job. We'll see.
What's the date of the show again?
10? No, that's private. November 11th.
November 11th.
So that's October. That's next month.
Isn't that like around Veterans Day?
October 11th. It's a Saturday at the
October or November?
October. November.
11 or 10?
No, 11. November 11th.
That is Veterans Day. Sunday, November 11th, Veterans Day.
November. That's a Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Annual Doug Fur Show, November 11th. Sunday?
Sunday.
Fuck.
Yeah, play a show on a Sunday.
I am doing. Do you guys know DJ Cliff?
Yeah.
DJ Cliff hosts Welcome to the Neighborhood
Neighborhood,
on
yeah.
X-Ray FM. I don't really know all the details about the radio show, but he has a podcast called Cliff Notes. Next Saturday, I'm doing
You doing
an episode of his podcast with him. I don't know when he
That's
releases them or how all that schedule works, but we'll link it.
I remember doing some interviews with him back when he was on the radio station, the other one before it.
Yeah.
Good
shut
dude,
down or
good dude.
whatever.
Great dude.
And yeah, he's
Hell yeah.
awesome. He's a great host too.
Great dude. Pillar of Portland hip hop.
Well, dude, you kind of are too, bro. I mean, I know you don't like whatever. You're a modest monk,
I mean, I do what I do,
but
for sure.
You're behind. You've recorded a lot of shit.
Yep, absolutely.
You can't not say that, right?
Very few established Portland hip hop artists haven't been here through Momentum Studios, which, by the way, for those of you watching this, may be your first time ever seeing
Yeah, look around.
Momentum
man,
Studios.
You can come and make a rap song.
This is just one of our rooms. This is the room that I work in.
A lot of shit, man. There's a live room right over there. Prince, the fucking legend, right over there. Zone.
Portland Underground Recordings across the way. Yeah,
Man,
DJ Zone's around here all the time.
fucking A. He's famous. Hollywood Zone. Aesop
Yeah.
Rocks DJ, bro.
Hey, Star Wars Resistance comes out tomorrow night, first episode. so,
Really?
Stop screening the
on
internet.
Yeah.
Disney Channel.
Stop
Hell yeah.
screening the internet.
What is screening the internet?
He's over
mean?
here screening the internet.
What does screening mean?
It's just screening, dude. Looking shit up.
Screening?
Yeah, you never heard that expression?
Uh-uh.
Well, get your behind.
Yeah.
the
What are
times.
you, a screen ager?
Some of your offline maps are out of date.
Go to triplebpodcast.com.
Okay.
Follow us on all the medias, Instagram, Twitter,
Yeah.
Facebook. Let us
Shout out
know.
to Rudy. Shout out to Rudy.
Of course, shout out to Rudy. Rudy's the
Rudy.
best.
I'm texting them right now.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be said.
Happy birthday to Joe Guns. Today's his birthday.
Right,
Dude,
Joe.
fuck yeah.
I hope you got 19 blowjobs, brother.
19?
I hope you just drinking beers.
That's a lot in one day.
Getting
That's more than one man could handle, I would think.
just fucking chopping wood, drinking beers. Fucking.
Go to zebdak.com if you want to book studio time.
I bet Joe Guns has the biggest penis in the world, dude.
BigBoxTC.com.
BigBoxTC.com. You can go to it. Go to BigBoxTC.com. There's like nothing there, but you can go to it.
They'll take you to
How you
eat.
guys
can
doing
look
on
at
the
it.
toy sales?
We haven't really been
You guys-
focusing on
You guys
it.
haven't been talking about it.
No, well, you know,
It's secondary right now, so
I just moved, man.
Fair enough.
Everybody's
it's true. Abbott just moved
But you
into
should
a
be
new
selling
place.
harder to make that rent.
I sold, and then now everything's all storaged up, and I need to go back through and I actually sold through a lot of my inventory, so now I'm re-upping.
All right.
Shout out to all of
you
our
worry.
patrons, including Roger, our newest.
That's
Yeah,
tight.
man,
Yeah,
thank
shout
you.
out.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, thank you all for
God
tuning
bless
in.
each and every one of you. Any
United
regrets?
States.
Any regrets today, gentlemen?
No,
Oh,
just
man,
wish I
no.
could stay longer with you, fellas.
Go check out Sweetheart Pizza when you get a chance.
And the
Good
cone
stuff.
place. The cone place.
What?
Yes. What's the scoop?
What's the scoop?
I guess that'll do it for our first live stream. Join us again next time.
How do we do?
We'll find out. We will find
I'm
out.
not watching this, dude. I don't listen to these or will watch them
Yeah, you should. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Later.
later. Turn off the stream, dude.
Well,
So-
how would you watch it? Or
I don't know. Like go to YouTube or
I
something.
mean, but why would you watch it?